Hey guys, it's Daya here, and we're gonna do a visual novel today. I haven't done visual novels in a while, so I'm very excited actually. I'm very excited. I've been able to go to work for 2 days in a row. Yay! Yay me! We're doing things. We're doing things. That's the important part. That's the important part. So hopefully we can do this, and if it's voice, that means I actually don't have that much pain, hopefully. I'm still gonna be talking, of course, but hopefully this works out well for us. That's what we hope. That was a hope. It's Psychedelica of the Black Butterfly. I know very little about it. I read the premise, and that's about it. So I thought we could like watch the opening together because the art looks really cool. The art looks so cool. I'm so excited about it. I'm very excited for this. Honestly, it's gonna be really good. Hopefully. I don't know yet. So let's get to the game. The sound is only playing when I'm in the actual window, so there's that. So here we are. Let's watch the opening movie because we can watch that. So let's go. Is there an ad break right now? I think there might just be an ad break. I'm so sorry about that. It's another a minute and a half. We can wait for a minute and a half for the ad break to add. And that works. She can do that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about the ad break. Ad break suck, I know. Do apologize. But we can just wait and then watch the lovely movie together. It's gonna be really fun. Hopefully, it does look so pretty. Wait, I can just. Hey, Hori! It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I'm alright. I'm alright. I could be better. I could also be worse. It's a lot better than at the beginning of this week. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Thank you. Thank you. How are you? I hope you are great. I love the nyahalo. 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 It's so cute. So cute. Let's see, look at how pretty look how pretty it is. Look how pretty it is. All the colors. I'm very excited. We're gonna have no memories when we start this game. That's about as much as I know. No memories, girly. But let's watch the ooh. Why is that? Why is that? Let's look at the movie. The opening. It's very broad. Hello. Hikage. Yamato. Very nice. They look cool though. They look cool. Is it loud? Oh no, you should. What do you like doing? What do you enjoy? Do you like drawing or reading? I don't even know. It sounds really. Is it as loud as it is to me or loud? Okay. Sounds very loud to me. Drawing or reading or watching a series you like, or I don't know what you like. What do you enjoy doing normally? Yeah, I'll turn it down a bit once the opening. Let me get to the setting. It feels very loud. The art is so pretty. Oh, I would love that! Thank you! I would love that so much. Alright, let's get the sound down. That would be really cool. I would love that. Options. I already turned it down a bit. Okay, that's the. Let's turn this down. Let's turn this. Let's just turn everything down for now, and we can always put it back up. I don't know sound effects. I was like, what says E? But it's sound effects. That's alright. That's alright. Yeah, that's what I always do too. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me just drink right away. And the stretch as well. Ow. Yeah, that was very necessary. That was very necessary, actually. Did not realize it, but it was. And I'm only just starting the stream. And a poster chick. Poster chick. Very real. Let's start. I have no idea what's gonna happen, so... Oh, I can... That works. We can be diagonally. That's... Wow. Typing is hard. Finish! Yes. Are they gonna be calling me Leslie? Because... Yeah, we can always change it if we don't like her. Let's hear what the game is like. The voices are in Japanese anyway, so... Still kind of loud. Oh, it's a train! Wait. That's not my voice, right? It's my fault? Oh, it's not my fault. Wow. Why are the sound effects so loud and the voices aren't? I'm gonna... Maybe it's on purpose. I wish she would have wanted that to happen. Sound effects so loud. I don't know. I haven't played it yet. I don't know. I know nothing. Can I? I can. Okay, let's get the sound effects down a bit. Let's just put it down a bit more. And that should be fine. If it's too low now, please tell me. Okay. I'm falling. Feels like me lately. Oh my god. Wow. My thinking clouded. I try to comprehend the situation. You should open your eyes and then try to comprehend what's happening. Maybe. Would have been useless. Would have been useless to open my eyes. Me and the world are one? I don't know what that means. I tried to... Wow. Kind of a weird person I am. I feel like I'm floating, dancing through the air like a butterfly. I don't think that's the same. I don't think drowning in air would be the same as flapping wings in the sea, but that might just be me. Neotsumuri. I messed it up once in school. I told my students we were doing a game where they had to close their eyes and then I would take away cards and they would have to guess what's wrong. And instead of close your eyes, I said Meotsumuru. I said Meotsubusu. It's like to push your push your eyes out. It was very creepy. Just let everything go. Casting away all my thoughts and emotions, I continue the descent in my vulnerable state. After what seems like an eternity, where did the voice acting go? I sense a bright light from me. My fingertips make contact with the bottom. It's like Alice in Wonderland when she falls through the hole, except it's kind of different as well. I feel the coolness of the floor on my cheek as I come to my senses. It's so pretty though! It would be very creepy if you woke up there, but very pretty. And why was I sleeping here? In a hallway? Kinda weird. Still only vaguely conscious, I slowly get up and take a look at my surroundings. All the butterflies! So pretty! An open space with a high ceiling and walls patterned with beautiful geometric shapes. And a chandelier! Chandelier! The stone floors are polished to shine, and an elaborate chandelier hangs over it. So, like, people are definitely there. No one saw me lying on the floor. No one saw me lying on the floor. Detailed engravings call up with the nearby pillars, and the candle handles affixed to them emanate a soft light that fills the room with a gentle brightness. Seems like the main hall of a mansion. What am I doing here? Yeah, that's kind of what we're wondering right now. I tug at the threads of my memory, trying to recall how I ended up here, but my recollection cuts off after a certain point. I can't remember. Why am I here? For that matter, I can't remember anything. Who am I? We have amnesia. Yes. No matter how many times I turn things over in my mind, nothing in my memory offers any clue. I always wondered about that. If you don't know who you are, how do you realize? Do you just suddenly be like, hey, I don't remember anything? It's weird to think about. What was I doing here? I stand on unsteady legs and start to walk, with so many questions burning in my mind. And we still know how to walk and get up, and we know a lot of things that a baby would have to learn, but we can remember that. Just as I pass by the central stairway. Yes, I think it's like your memories of events are gone, but you still know a lot of the things you've learned. I feel like there are different processes, but I'm not 100% sure about how that works. I hear a faint voice from somewhere. Is there someone there? I turn in the direction of the sound and spot a young girl in a sailor uniform curled up in the fetal position by a pillar. Did something happen? Did something happen? No, I just like lying on the floor crying. Like, that does not sound good. That does not sound good. What? That does not look good either. The girl turns toward me, and I see that her face is covered by a creepy goat mask. That is creepy. What's the deal with that? There's something off about her, too. Well, clearly. I'm definitely very smart. I can recognize that this is a weird thing to happen. I fall back a step or two at the side of her. Oh, I bet she can't remove it. Her nails are so long. I don't like it anymore. Wait. Is she turning into a butterfly? Is she turning into a butterfly here? Wait, what's happening? It looks like she's turning into butterflies. She suddenly let loose an ear-splitting shriek. An instant later, she's engulfed in some sort of black thing, and her skin changes colors as though it's burning. See? I think she's turning into butterflies. What's happening? What's this black mist? This is so creepy. I did not expect it to be so creepy. Eyes wide, I guess, with the unreal side before me. Wait. Is the stream still online? Yeah, it should be still online, right? My app says it's gone. Wait. Am I still there? I'm still here. I'm still here, right? Yeah. Why does my stream manager say I'm offline? That's weird. I'm still here. I'm still here. It does say I'm offline. That's so weird. That's so weird. It does also say I'm live. I'm confused by my stream manager. That's okay. That's okay. We'll just not look at that for now. Let's figure out what's going on here. All I can do is stare as the girl transforms into a horrific monster. She was already kind of looking like a horrific monster, though. Wait, oh! Did not expect that. Did not expect. No way! The monster rises with uncertainty, like a child that has just awoken. It's basically what it is. This can't be real. It's all a dream. That's why I'm here in this unfamiliar place, all alone. I tell myself that none of this is real. Although the creature has no eyes, I feel as if it looks right at me. Can we see the creature? I don't know if I want to see the creature. Don't come here. I'm standing here, so stay away. The beast lets out a low-pitched growl as it inches towards me. Okay. I sprint away at full speed, trying to escape. I look ahead, but I can't seem to locate the end of the hallway. My surroundings all start to look the same as I run. It's a maze. What am I gonna do? It's gonna catch up. Actually, pretty impressive I've been outrunning it so far. Turn at the corner, maybe? What if it's a dead end? I'm getting tired and starting to slow down. As if in contrast, the monster starts to pick up its own pace. Yeah, well, it's just... Now what? Suddenly, something grabs my flailing arms and drags me into the shadows. There's someone to help me. That's nice. Whoever it is, they cover up my mouth. In response, I look over at the owner of the hands. Finally. Should have done that straight away. That name is so lame. Oh my god. The Tomb Old Man. He does have two moles, but oh my god. It would be kind of awful to be called the Tomb Old Man. The monster has bad eyesight. You can give it a slip if you hide. I did kind of say that it didn't have eyes, so please tell me your name, Tomb Old Man, so we don't get the Tomb Old Man anymore. You're never gonna get rid of that. I'm sorry, you're always gonna be the Tomb Old Man to me. I nod, and the person removes his hands from my mouth. He takes a cautious look around the hallway from behind the pillar. So, there are other people there, here. Holding my breath, I pull him in close. As I do, I can sense that the monster is now close by. Having lost sight of its prey, the beast stops and starts to look around. Please, go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Please! Maybe someone was listening. After standing still for a short while, the monster trumps off elsewhere. He did leave, the old man. He did leave. Thank goodness. The man pushes me away by the shoulders and gives the area a cautious look. Yeah, why do you seem to know what's going on? Well, normal. Exactly. Yeah, not butterflies, as I was thinking. Oh, so you're kinda useless then, Tomb Old Man. Yeah, I just found myself here, right?
今その話はよそう。
Shouldn't talk about that now, then when? Like, it's not like we have any place to go.
さっきのやつが戻ってくるかもしれない。場所を移動するべきだ。
I get what you're saying, but also where are we gonna go? We don't know where we are. Do you know where we are? Because if so, that's kind of rude.
ここなら大丈夫かな。
Why? How do you know?
すぐに逃げられるだろう。
Okay, that makes sense.
はい。
Right. We walk to a place with a wide view of the area. Hidden behind a pillar, we take a good look at one another. I'm glad I found someone I can talk to.
話の続きをしてもいいですか?
Be careful who you trust in a strange, creepy-ass mansion, please. Me.
ここがどこかって。
He has no idea, right? For a moment he looks slightly confused, and then slowly opens his
僕
mouth.
は目覚めたらこの館にいた。この先の部屋で一人倒れていて、様子を伺いに出たところで異常事態に気づいたんだ。
Yeah. A big monster in a sense. He's in the same situation as me then.
君はなぜここにいる?
Why are you here? I have no idea.
私は
わからないのか。なら名前は? 見たところ学生みたいだけど、年はいくつ?
No idea. Amnesia. When I try to remember, a sharp pain shoots through my head. I have no memory. I can't remember my birthday or my parents' faces.
もしかして君も何も覚えていないのか?
Kimi mo?
はい。君も?
No? Yeah, that's what I said. Kimi mo. You also don't remember.
僕も同じだ。いつからこの館にいるのか、ここで何をしていたのか、そもそも自分が何者なのか、少しも思い出すことができない。
Yeah, let's think of a name for you because Doom Old Man is just not doing it for me.
君の記憶に期待していたんだけど。
You hoped I would remember you as well because like even if I knew who I was and what I was doing there, I would still not know you.
じゃあ、二人揃って記憶喪失なんですね。
Yep, amnesia.
そんなバカな話が。ってことか。
Very real, very real. The man gives a quick laugh and grimace just through his pockets.
何してるんですか?
What are you
身
doing?
分証とか、何か役に立つものがあるかもしれないだろう。
But also, if people take us to this very weird, creepy mansion, they're probably gonna take our ID. Oh, that reminds me. I didn't check my clothes. I was kind of distracted by the huge giant monster running after me. I slip my hands into my skirt pocket to see if anything is inside. My hand grazes something cold and hard. Is this a cell phone? I have my cell phone. I'm saved. I remove the phone from my pocket and press the power button. The first thing I notice is the time. That does not make sense. That is not a time. Feeling shaken by the obvious error, I flip through the phone's menus. I can't find anything meaningful, but then I open my message inbox. There's a single message. I'm pretty much grasping at straws by this point, so I open the message to check its contents. Locate the kaleidoscope shards. Right, that makes sense.
万華鏡のかけらか。暗号文ではなさそうだけど。
It totally seems like a code. If I don't remember anything, yeah, I wonder too. What do I look like?
はい。
We need a mirror, or like maybe look into the windows. Hi, Zux. I'm okay. How are you? I hope you're doing
意
good.
味がわからないな。万華鏡というのは僕たちの知るあの万華鏡のことなのか、あるいは全く違う代物なのか。
You are the one saying it wasn't a code, and then you're like, I don't get it. Maybe it is a code. Doom old man. Maybe it is a Doom. It is a code. I hand him the phone, and he repeats the message on the screen. There's no sender info for it. What could it mean? His cell phone is weird too.
そっちで何か見つかりましたか?
I was the one walking around with it though. It's like my cell phone. Glad to hear it. It's almost weekend.
同じく携帯があった。残っていたのは差出人不明のメールが1通だけだ。
Oh, like they gave us all cell phones? That's kind of cool, actually. What did yours say?
館から出る方法は一つと。それ以外に何も書かれていなかった。
Is it a puzzle? Do we have to find like other people with cell phones and then get the messages from all the cell phones in order to get out of here? Is it like a giant dead game where we have to find other contestants and solve the puzzle? It's just it's an escape room. It's an escape mansion. But deadly. Exactly.
どこかで誰かが私たちの動きを見てるんでしょうか?
If it's an escape room, then probably yes. I don't see cameras anywhere. Suddenly, I hear some sort of howl from far away. It makes me jump and fright.
大丈夫だ。今のは距離が遠い。
It was far.
はい。
You're right.
けど、このままいれば、いずれまた奴らと遭遇するだろう。早く出口を探そう。
There's only one. Oh, did not mean to do that. Exit, as in the main exit. We just learned there was only one exit, girl. Keep up me.
心当たりがあります。
How? How? You do? If he just means the entrance, then it's where I came from, like the main hall. Does make sort of sense.
よし、問題はなさそうだ。出てきていいよ。
You're just going in first. That's very kind of you, sir. Tumult man, sir, that's very kind. The man signals for me to step out from cover. We return to the main hall, and I am once again captivated by its magnificence. Now is not the time to be captivated, sweetheart. It's not the time. It is. It's called Psychedelica of the Black Butterfly. It's very. We're just starting, but it's very interesting so far. We have amnesia. We all have amnesia. That's basically how far we got. We're in this weird mansion, and there are monsters. We just saw a little girl turn into a monster, and then chased us, and then this guy came to save us. This Mr. Tumult Man.
目を覚ましたのが玄関だったとは。
Tumult
な
Man.
かなか幸運らしい。
We all have amnesia. I have amnesia. He has amnesia.
そうですね。化け物に襲われることがなければ、素直にそう思えるんでしょうけど。
Yes, we were attacked by a monster. Seems like getting chased up and down the halls like that is actually pretty rotten luck, if you ask me.
とりあえず外に出よ
う。It's not gonna be that easy. It's not gonna be that easy. He pushes the big heavy door as hard as he can.
開かない。この扉びくともしないぞ。
Are you really surprised by that?
そんな。
Me is also surprised by that. Okay. I rush up to help him, weak as I am, though I'm of no help in moving the sturdy. Wow! Wow! I really just thought that about myself. Girl, get some confidence. You have no memories, but you remember you're weak? How do you know that if you have no memories? Maybe you're very strong. Maybe you used to be a bodybuilder. Who knows? All I'm able to do is rattle the brass door handle. No way. Could it be locked from the outside? Probably. That would make the most sense. I take a few steps back and survey the whole door. I see something unusual in the corner of my eye. Butterflies! A black butterfly? A black butterfly wrapped in a gloomy shadow flutters before me and then vanishes. Vanishing butterflies. That is kind of creepy. I feel a frightful unease. What the heck is going on? Wow, you're very loud all of a sudden. His voice calls out to me and returns me to my senses. I follow his line of sight and monster? Monster? We're still not getting to see the monster though. The monstrous beast from earlier is slowly making its way back to where it came from. We do. There are more monsters. Also, does it also mean there are more little girls that have been turned into monsters? Because that's a problem. How do you... I look across the manor and see a similar monster growling as it approaches us. What do we do? They're so close, they'd catch us even if we try to make a run from it. My body freezes in fear and the monster's claws streak down towards me. Oh, thank you, sir, Mr. Tomb Old Man. But there is no pain. Instead, I see that the man is protecting me. A crimson streak of blood oozing from his arm. But like, why though? Like, I appreciate it, but like, you've met me like 5 minutes ago. He's in pain. We'll forgive him for now. I'm sorry you got it. Yeah, that must be painful. His clothes are wet with blood as he groans in pain. He's bleeding so badly. It's my fault for freezing up. It's the monster's fault for attacking. But, okay. The stand of iron and the sight of the dripping blood forces me to accept that this is reality. What now? Spying an opportunity, the monster leaps up and brings its arm down upon us. Are we just standing here thinking, well, the monster is just... This is the end. Of course not. I close my eyes, waiting for the impact. But... Is that a gun? Is that a gun? It sounds like a gun. What? The next moment, I realized that the one who got struck wasn't me. Still alive though. An earth-shattering scream rends the air, and the monster is on the ground, squirming as it melts away. Up until a moment ago, it was a solid thing, but now it shimmers, like some kind of heat haze with a black outline. Before long... Pretty! The giant bottle shadows into a kaleidoscope of black butterflies, which are absorbed into the necklace of the person now standing at the top of the step. We have to kill the monsters in order to get out! Who is that? Oh. Hello, Mr. Foxmask. From a few meters away, a man holds a gun at the ready. The Foxmask he wears prevents me from seeing his facial expressions. No. He's just trying to get out, I'm fairly sure. He's shooting at us, right? I try to approach him. Oh, I have red hair and a hairpiece, you get to see me. I try to approach him, but he turns away and shoots the other monster down without hesitation. It turned into black butterflies again. Do we also have necklaces to catch the monsters? As if they have found a place to die, the butterflies are drawn up into the necklace. The man in the mask takes the necklace between his fingers and reaches it up the eyelid. True. After checking something carefully, he makes to walk away without a word. You've given us all the hints we need, thank you. Right. I'm so smart. He definitely lives there fighting monsters in his own house. That makes sense. He does look suspicious, although I do like the mask, kind of. He's over here doing Joe voices, saving us from monsters. Hey, Oreo! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? The man in the fox mask looks briefly at us as we mutter to one another. Apparently losing interest, he disappears into the second floor hallway. Yeah, also, well, you did save me like twice, but he also saved us, so like he's just as trustworthy as you are. Exactly. Can't you just use this fancy cape to make a bandit?
今はここから出ることだけを考えよ
Okay. We have to like shoot monsters and collect the butterflies in the kaleidoscope.
う。
Is
手
the
当てして
hint?
いる余裕はない。また化け物に襲われたら
I'm
命が危ない
alright.
んだ
I'm
ぞ。
alright. Almost time for the weekend, so that's good. That's fun. That's gonna be good. We're playing a creepy visual novel. We have Amnesia today. As he turns towards the door, I try to think of what to do next. That's when I notice something shining where one of the monsters used to be. It's the kaleidoscope thingy! What's this? A glass shard? It's so glittery! How beautiful! Yes, loot. Of course the glass shard is glittery. It's a glass shard. I'm looking at a glass
何も
shard.
ないです。
Am I gonna pick it up? Yeah. Good job, me. Always take the loot. You never know when you need it. I put the glittery thing into my pocket and turn my attention to the door behind me. I feel like if we're locked in a crazy mansion without memories and with cryptic clues on cell phones, they're not just gonna leave the door open. Like, what am I thinking? What am I?
この扉全然開きそうにないな。
Exactly, that would make no sense if we're brought to a strange mansion with creepy monsters and they just leave the front door open.
鍵がかかってるんでしょうか。
I'm so smart. I can't even. I'm the smartest person in
そ
this
れは
game.
何とも言えないけど、扉が厚い割に作りは簡素だ。体当たりすれば押し開けるかもしれない。
That would make no sense. Like,
下がっていろ。
and you're hurt as well. Stand back. He chases me away with his chin, and then slams into the door with his uninjured shoulder. Okay, he's thinking at least. Are you gonna end up with 2 injured shoulders? Because that would be a problem, like, eventually.
もう一度。
Just give up! Just give up! This is not gonna be the thing. This is not gonna be useful. He rams into the door over and over again, but it remains tightly shut.
これ以上やったらもう片方の腕まで痛めちゃいますよ。別のやり方を考えましょう。ね。
We have the hints! We have the
け
hints!
ど
We have the hints, the old
あま
man!
り派手な音を立ててたら化け物に気づかれちゃうかもしれませんし。
Also, very fair, very fair.
そうだな。
He looks so annoyed. We take a few steps back to survey the entrance. The double doors have hinges in 3 sections. Just as he said, it looks like it could be broken by force. It sure isn't going to be that easy though.
本来内側にあるはずの錠が見当たらない。なのにびくともしないということ。
誰かに外から塞がれてる。
Yeah, we kind of figured that. We kind of figured that.
って考えるべきなのかな。やっぱり。
True, yeah. These descriptions are... I love the descriptions. They're very good. I love that. That does make the most sense, I guess. A gentle-looking man shows up seemingly out of the thin air and finishes my sentence before I can. Gentle-looking, stupid-looking. Right? He looks so suspicious. He's just like, there, guys. I'm just here to help you. I'm definitely not suspicious at all. Who is he? When did he? Actually, never mind all that. Does he?
何か知ってるんですか？もしかしてあなたも。
Oh, what are you gonna cook? Good luck cooking. And have a good meal if you're gonna eat as well. Bye bye. I'll see you later. When I try to approach the man, I feel my arm being grabbed and a hard glare burning into me. Stranger
さっき
danger.
注意したはずだ。
You did.
正体不明のやつに安易に歩み寄ろうとするな。
You ran up to me though, like you're talking, but because we're with 2 of us now, but like you did the same thing just now. You just thought you would save me,
それは分かってますけど。
分か
but
っていないから。何の警戒もなくのこのこと行こうとしたんだろ
No, you don't understand. But he's not like the ones with the mask from earlier. He seems so gentle. No, he seems creepy. He seems creepy.
ああ、もしかして僕怪しまれてたりする？
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes, yes, kinda, yes. Definitely, yes.
ああ、悪いけど信用はできない。
Like, I can't trust you either, though, like,
そ
sir.
んな身も蓋もない言い方しなくても。
Ah, he's right though, he's right though.
どうしよう。信用してもらおうにも自分のことがよくわからなくて。
Fair. Amnesia person number
数
3.
日前、目を覚ましたらここにいたんだ。
A few days
でも
ago.
なんでこんな館にいるのか記憶がなくて、外に出ようにも扉は全く開かないし。
So you have like experience with this mansion if you're here for a few days? He's in the same boat as us. I was right. He's not suspicious at all. Why am I so trusting?
疑ってごめんなさい。私も彼もそうなんです。起きたら館にいて、それで。
Bye, sucks. Have a good day. It does look super interesting. I'm very excited to see where it's going. It's very interesting so far. Have a good day. Have a good day. And thank you for watching the VOD. I hope you'll enjoy the story. I hope I'll enjoy the story. I hope it will be as good as it looks so far.
なんだ。ってことは仲間みたいなものって思ってもいいんだよね。
Yeah, we're just gonna hang around together.
よかった。一人で心細かったんだ。
I just
僕も
want
一緒
you
に
to
行動
know.
し
I
ていいかな。
just want you to feel free to join. Feel free to join, I guess. Bye bye. Bye.
はい、もちろんです。
모치론 this. Oh, I'm so trusting. This is gonna be the death of me for sure. My response is spirited, but again, I become aware of a sharp glare pointed my way. I look up and see a disgusted look in the other man's eyes. Fair though, like very fair.
ダメでした？
Shouldn't I?
そういうのは決断する前に聞いてほしいね。
Fair.
害はなさそうな男だけど。
Really? Really? I thought he looked suspicious. Sux thought he looked suspicious. We all thought he looked suspicious here. Oh, he realizes it too. That's good. We need as many allies as we can get right now. I do like that he said he's been awake for a few days, so hopefully that means he knows something of the layout and stuff here. And the monsters. After heaving a sigh of relief, I notice that the gentle looking man is giving me an earnest
あ
look.
の、私がどうかしましたか？
Is there something about me?
ああ、いや。僕、君とどこかで会ったことが。
I have no memories though. Just told you that.
かって。
口説くなら時と場所を選べ。
そうじゃないんだけど。でも、何にせよ場所は移動した方がいいね。
We definitely should know.
実は隠れ家にしてるところがあるんだ。
Nice.
そこは化け物も入ってこない。よければ案内するから、ついてきて。
Stranger danger. He still doesn't trust him. We have to treat his wounds though.
行きましょう。
お
He just told you like, talk to me before making a decision. And she's like, sure. The next decision, let's go. In spite of his suspicion, I take him by the arm and drag him towards the so-called hideout. Oh, it's pretty. How does he have this huge hideout in this place? What? Why don't the monsters come in there? The gentle-looking man takes us to a place full of old-fashioned objects. A room full of warmth. It's like a wide living room, one you might call a lounge. It has a dining table, a sofa, a game table, and even a kitchen over in the next room. I had no idea there was a room like this in the mansion. It's oddly calming. Huh? You've been here for like 10 minutes and you think you know the mansion? The moment I step into the room, I see a butterfly with milky white wings floating by. Wait, why are they white? As if playing tricks on my eyes, it slowly disappears from view. What in the world?
その怪我ってやっぱり化け物にやられたんだよね。傷口結構開いちゃってるのかな。
It definitely was a monster. Yeah, they're definitely not friendly. You should stay away from them. When I turn around, I see the men rummaging through the contents of a nearby shelf.
いや、血はほとんど止まっている。気にしなくていい。
I don't know.
そういうわけにはいかないよ。そこの君。
Yeah, what do you want me to do? I'll help.
この救急箱の中に包帯が入ってるから、傷口をきれいに拭いた後巻いてあげてくれるかな。こういうのってきっと女の子の方が得意だよね。
Why? We both don't have memories. Why do you think I am an expert on first aid? Because I'm a woman. I don't like you, suspicious
わかりまし
guy.
た。やってみます。
I'll try it. I wet a towel and set it beside me, along with the first aid kit. Next, I roll up the man's bloody sleeves as he settled in the sofa. I do actually know first aid though, so like he's not wrong, but like he did say so, but his wounds really aren't that deep. I think they'll heal in just a few days.
おい、
What?
はい、なんでしょう。
君は血が怖いのか？泣きそうになるなら看護役は引き受けるな。
I don't like blood if you're asking me that. I look like I'm a...
ついていないのか？自分の目を触ってみろ。
Wait, I have no memories. That doesn't mean I also don't know I'm crying, right? Whoa, he's right. I'm tearing up.
ごめんなさい、そうじゃないんです。ただ、今頃になって自分の状況を理解したっていうか、本当に命の危機だったんだなって痛感して。助けてくれて、本当にありがとうございました。
She's like, oh, the wound doesn't look bad. It's gonna heal right away. I could have died from that.
見殺しにすると目覚めが悪いからだ。
Thank you. You're a good person deep down.
どんな理由でも助けてもらったことに変わりありません。少し触りますね。
Very, very real. I wipe his upper arm, staining the cotton towel red. I'm still unable to see the raw spots in his skin. It's turning black and spreading like a... That doesn't sound good. He was hurt protecting me. This is my fault. It doesn't really work like that, but sure. I feel guilt weighing on my... I would probably feel the same thing though. Like, it's not me, so I can be reasonable about this, but if it was me, I would probably think the same thing. I would also blame myself, so that's fair enough. Before long, it gives way to fear. Knowing that someone was hurt because of me, it's unbearable. It's as if something invisible is standing there, pointing the finger of blame at me.
君はいつこの部屋を見つけたんだ？
目を覚ました初日だよ。数日前。
His jacket is so cool. Oh my god, look at his...
いろいろと探索したんだ。
化け物がうろついているのに？
Even though there were monsters
そ
around.
れは怖かったけど、他に人がいないか確認したかったし、こうして君たちと出会えて本当に良かった。
Okay, so let's get this straight. Facts here. He woke up a few days ago and he checked the door. I woke up today near the door. So if I had been here for a few days, he would have seen me when he went to check the door, which means I've just been dropped here. And he was here first. So people are getting dropped into this place.
お茶も入れられるんだけど、よかったら飲んでみる？
Yes, I always like tea. Thank you. Give me tea. He puts away the first aid kit and then starts to brew tea with well-practiced movements. There's water and electricity here, and everyday necessities too. Of course there's electricity, we have cell phones!
そこの階段を上がって中2階に行くと、いくつかゲストルームがあるんだよ。ベッドもあるから寝泊まりするには問題ないと思う。
Wait. Why is there this suite with rooms and stuff in this mansion?
室内のことは分かった。けど、そもそもここは安全と言えるのか？
Exactly. Why do we know it's safe? How do we know it's... The other girl was transforming into a monster and so they dropped a new one in and that's me? Is that it? That could be it. What if that's it? What if I were to die I would also turn into a monster? Maybe if one of them goes down, they also turn into a monster.
化け物に襲撃される可能性もあるだろ
うん。絶対に安全ってことはないよね。でもなんとなくこの部屋は
なん
大
とな
丈夫そうっ
く。
ていうか。
You just have a feeling. That's not safe at all.
しばらく様子を見てると、化け物は白い蝶がいるところには寄りつかないんだよね。
Oh, that's interesting though. That's an interesting.
白い蝶？それってさっき入り口で飛んでた。
So there are like white butterflies that are the safe spaces and the black butterflies that are the danger zones.
それそれ。逆に黒い蝶は不吉の前兆っぽくて、それを見かけたら警戒するようにしてる。
That's what I was thinking. White and black butterflies. We're indoors. So how exactly are they getting in here?
何にせよ、いつまでも閉じこもっているわけにはいかない。扉が開かないなら、窓を割って外に出よう。
That does not look. I don't think that's gonna be a thing we can do. There's only one exit. That's what the message said, right? There's only one exit. And it's definitely not gonna be the window. I don't.
僕もやってみたけど、あの窓をどれだけ割ろうとしても傷一つつかないんだ。外の様子を見ようにも霧が全然晴れなくて。
そんな。それじゃあ私たちどうやってここから出れば。
It's because we have to fight the monsters and collect the sparkly bits. Collect the sparkly bits. We've seen the guy with the mouth to it. What? We've seen this. We know this. We know this. After mumbling to myself, something pops back into my mind. Am I gonna realize it now? Am I gonna realize now that this is what we're doing?
そういえば携帯。どこかに携帯を持ってま
Also
せんでしたか？
fair. Also fair. Did you have a phone somewhere when you came here?
私たちのポケットには携帯が入ってたんです。
The hints. The hints.
ああ、それならあったよ。受信ボックスにメールが一通残ってた。
And it's that?
なんて書いてあった？
意味はわからないんだけど、見てみる？
They're hints. We have to put them together. My God. He produces the phone and shows us the screen. The message on the screen reads, "The weapon is in your hands."
武器は手中にあり。ってどういうことでしょう？
We have the things we need. We have the things we need. Is
服の中に何か持っていたのか？
the cell phone the weapon? What if the cell phone is the weapon? That's the only thing they left us, right? And our clothes, probably, because what kind of person would wear these clothes and then get wrapped up in a kaleidoscope mystery? That's just too convenient. Tumult, man. I think it's...
この携帯があっただけで他には何も。
Is it like
だ
an
から
app?
何のことだか
Weapon
さ
app.
っぱりで。
Do you have a gun app on your cell phone?
これも送り主は不明か。
Obviously.
おそらく僕たちに送ってきたのと同じやつなんだろうけど。
Obviously,
君
sir.
たちのにはどんなメールが届いてたの？
That does make sense that he wants to know that.
えっと。
We tell him the contents of the message on each of the cell phones. He didn't know what to make of them either.
万華鏡か。それがこのメールの送信者にとって大事なものってことかな。それをなくしちゃったから探す手伝いをしろってこと？
Yes, that's definitely it. He kidnapped a bunch of people to a murder mystery house just in order to get his kaleidoscope back. That's definitely it,
ちょ
sir.
っと具体的だったらいろいろ考えられるんですけど。
Hey, Rainbow Pikachu! How are you? How are you? I hope you're having a good day. We're doing this horror visual novel today. The room falls silent. With no memories, the three of us don't have anything to talk about. You can do nothing but stare at the phone on the table. Nothing to talk about. You're sure? You've been kidnapped to a murder house and you have nothing to talk about. Suddenly, I feel a vague twinge in my ear. A twinge in my eardrums? Interesting. A sense of foreboding washes over me as the disaster has struck.
どうした？
I don't know.
外で何かが聞こえたような。
Another monster? It could be another monster. I walk up to the door and place my ear on it. I hear the groans of a man from far off. Was that a scream?
誰かが叫んでる。きっと化け物に襲われてるんだ。
You should go find him, like. The man runs up to the door and opens it just a crack, so he can peer outside.
ほら、声が聞こえるでしょ。
Very, yeah, we can definitely hear it.
確かに男の声だな。
Yep. What will he do? If you don't help him, he'll be... Recalling the wound I treated earlier, I squeezed my eyes shut.
君、どこに行くつもり？
Wait, did I close my eyes and I walk into a door? Because that sounds like
なんと
something
かできないかなって。さっき私が助けてもらったみたいに。
I'm so stupid! I'm so stupid! Why do I do this?
で、まさかそれで立ち向かう気じゃないだろうね。
Well, I think that is the solution we're looking for. Without realizing it, I had picked up a nearby vase.
君はバカか。相手は得体の知れない化け物なんだぞ。こんなもので太刀打ちできるか。
You can't beat him with a vase. It's just fair, probably. He yanks the vase out of my hands, yelling at me. Hey, don't take my stuff. I know it's reckless, but I can't just let it go.
ごめんなさい。
あ、おい。
I shake both of them off as they try to stop me and run off into the direction of the voice. Oh, let's see the next person and the next clue.
ちょっとこれ、大ピンチってやつじゃないの？一体何がどうなっちゃってんの？
Hey, Aki, thanks for the lurk. How are you doing? These descriptions are the worst, honestly. We're in a real tight spot here. What's gonna happen to us? Oh, there's another guy. I love his voice though. I reach the entrance and observe the situation from behind a nearby pillar.
これってドッキリでしょ。ねえ、ドッキリだよね。
Yeah, that would be great, but like...
もう十分驚いたから、カメラさん出てきていいよ。その特殊メイクもよくできてるね。
Yes. Sorry to disappoint. Sorry to...
余計なことするなっての。少しは黙ってろ。
He's so angry, which is fair, honestly. The men are surrounded by monsters in front of the door, in a panic over the situation. And there are 3 monsters. From this distance, they'd get caught, even if I called out. And I'm not fast enough to be decoy.
君の浅はかさには呆れを通り越して感心させられるね。
Yes, I'm very sorry. I'm not though.
どうしてここに？
見殺しにすると目覚めが悪いと言っただろう。けど、このまま飛び出してもさっきの二の舞だぞ。
Yep, it would just be you getting hurt again trying to protect me to move it. Oh no. I did not mean to do that. I'm at loss for what to do as the monster barred and those 2 men. Finally, after what feels like an eternity, Foxman? A monster moves in and swings its arm towards one of the men. He said bleh. He jumps backwards to avoid the attack, but bumps into the door when he
こ
does.
いつら本気で俺らを仕留めるつもりらしいな。
You finally realize that? Good for you, good for you.
それなら。
Well then.
化け物さん、食べるならこいつからどうぞ。脳みそまで筋肉詰まってるんで食べ応えありますよ。
っておい、俺を差し出そうとするな。言い出しっぺのお前が行け。
These guys are fun though.
やだ、俺まだ死にたくないもん。
What a dark game. The 2 glare at one another as the monster prepares for another swing. They have a lot of free spare time there. The next attack is sure to hit one of them. For sure. What am I gonna do? If only I had some kind of weapon, like my cell phone! Yeah, like the person in the Foxman. The mask. If I had a weapon. A weapon! A gun! If I had a gun, Am I getting a gun? Wow. There is a flash before my eyes, and a heavy, metallic object appears in my tightly gripped hand. I don't know how to.
何これ。
I don't know how to shoot a gun though. Like, it's a handgun. The feel of the cold metal in my hand makes me panic. How can this be? I didn't have this before.
今何をしたんだ。どこからそれを。
Yeah, that's from my imagination.
勝手に生まれたっていうか、二人を助けたいって思って。
I was just born.
キツネ弁の人の持ってた銃を思い出した途端、その。
Imagination. My mind is jumbled. I don't know how to explain.
武器は手中にありか。
Hey, what's up, boy? Good to see you. We just got our good morning. Good morning. It's 12 p.m. for me, but good morning. The weapon is in my hands for sure. We just imagined ourselves a weapon.
さっきのメールの文面だ。こうなることを見越していたみたいだな。
It was. Oh, that's true. It did say that.
銃を思い出すか。想像すればいいのか。
Exactly. Imagination. That does kind of make it seem like a dream, though. He mumbles to himself and looks down. He quietly breathes in and out. How good is your imagination, Tumo man?
嘘。
If you can do it, then he can do it, like, for sure. Like magic, a mysterious light glows in his hand, and then a gun materializes in it.
まさか本当にできるなんて。
Right?
信じられないな。何がどうなっているんだ。
いや、私もわかんないよ。I don't know either. Sa. The man grips the gun in his right hand, checking the trigger, cylinder, and so forth. With each step, his brow becomes more and more furrowed. You know how to shoot a gun because that's useful.
どうやらおもちゃじゃなさそうだ。弾丸が装填されていて、武器として成立している。
That looks like it's not a toy. I wouldn't even.
つまり。
あいつらと戦えるな。おそらく。
Yeah, I'm fairly sure that's the option. That's the only option you have. You have to fight the monsters in order to get out. I'm fairly sure that that's what the hints mean. As he finishes speaking, the monsters emit another massive roar. I see them raise their thick arms up, taking aim at the prey.
行こ
Let's go! Let's go!
う。さあ、行くぞ。
Oh wait, there's an actual game? Use the scope to defeat the butterflies that appear within a lot of time. Use the scope to look on to the butterflies as they appear from afar and via the mouse over there. You can use the cable and... Oh god. Locking on with the scope, you can enter the force grid. Alright, there's a game in this game!
行け。どうだ。狙い撃て。
Oh, that makes sense.
どうだ。狙い撃て。行け。狙い撃て。どう。
あと半分だな。
How do you know how many?
行け。
Is there...
狙い撃て。行け。そこだ。狙い。もう時間がない。
Ah, I clicked on the wrong...
どうだ。
That's not good. I clicked out of my screen. Well, I messed that up because Yeah, I messed that up.
まだまだ。注意力が足りないんじゃないか。
Yes, but I did not know this was a thing, so... And I clicked out of my screen, so... Excuse the scorpion. Struck by a weapon, the monsters give out a death yell as their physical shapes fades.
倒したの。
Yeah, we did.
そう
No.
みたいだな。
よかった。
よかったよかった. And now we're getting into accessories. What do we have? They went into my butterfly hairpin. Is it safe to leave it like this? Actually, I'm feeling a little breathless. You were breathless before this, Sadie. You were breathless after this. Am I getting memories back? Get I memories? Memories?
はい。少し息苦しくなっただけなので。
BRL? BRL? all the time. My body feels heavy. Not physically, but in some kind of emotional way. The feel of the handgun, the smell of the spent gunpowder, the fear I felt as those monsters brought down on me. Their dying screams. The assault on my senses coalesces into an intense fatigue that overtakes my body. I just killed those monsters.
お前ら何者だ
Fair.
なんで銃なんか持ってんだよ
That's your thingy. That's gonna get your. Well, we kind of thought of that with our imagination, and then we made them. The suspicious inquiry is punctuated by his heavy breathing. How do we just tell him? I'm at loss for how to explain. Trying to put it into words is next to impossible, because it is impossible in the real world, sweetie.
助けてもらっておいて、その言い方はないんじゃないか。こっちは見捨てることもできたんだけど。
Three definitely good at.
助けたそう見えるけど物騒なもん持ったやつを信用できるか
He says the exact same thing as this guy just said from the Fox Mask guy, so like, fair.
それには同意。でも、信用できないのはお互い様だろう。やはり首を突っ込むんじゃなかった。君を救ったところで得はなさそうだし。
Kinda
だ
don't.
と
なんだと
ちょっと二人とも落ち着いて。
It's scared. Please calm down. I try to plant myself between them. When I do, I feel a man's hand on my shoulder.
まあまあ、どっちも冷静になろうよ。命拾いしたのは事実だし、お前、ちゃんと感謝した方がいいよ。
He looks so dumb at everything over his expression. He's just like dumb, but then his voice sounds so happy and chirpy.
ああ、お礼も言えないなんて、かわいそうなやつ。かわいい女の子が命がけで来てくれたってのに。ねえ。
Nah. You don't even know how to say thank you.
君。
You're welcome. I would have done it for everyone, not just you.
いえ、みんな無事で何よりです。
I'm just glad you're all okay. The instant I breathe a sigh of relief, the outline of the gun vanishes and the entire thing disperses into thin air.
消えたな。
Yep. I open and close my right hand. After I repeat this action a few times, the man slowly looks
と
up.
にかく、ここは危険だ。場所を移そう。
Yeah, let's go to our safe place.
あ、戻ってきた。
Yes, we just had this crazy experience with guns and monsters. And when we opened the door to the hideout, the man was up to us.
心配したんだよ。二人揃って出て行っちゃうから。大丈夫？何も変わったことを。
You could have like come with us, like would have been a possibility. You didn't have to stay here.
ああこんなとこを根城にしてたのか
Like this guy's voice is really good. I really love that. Honestly, I don't know why, but I really love this voice.
結構居心地良さそうだね。
It does, it does.
この人たち。
Daddy? Yeah, I don't know yet either.
フランスであったんです。化け物に襲われてて、それで。
So we just imagined some guns and shot the monsters, and then we lost the guns again.
それで無事だったの？どこも怪我はない？
Yeah,
大丈夫です。なんとか乗り切れたので。
yeah, with our imaginary gun.
そう。よかった。
Definitely. We all sit down on the sofa for a moment's rest. Amidst the heavy atmosphere, we exchange searching glances with one another.
とりあえず二人の素性を聞いてもいいかな。
Yeah, they probably have no idea either, because no.
って言いたいんだけど、そういうわけにはいかないんだよね。
知らないうちに館にいたそれ以外何も覚えてね
None more white than it. I love his accent, he's great, I love it. Okay. Just like us!
頭の中空っぽの状況で、
In the same
こい
room.
つと同じ部屋で倒れててさ、気がついて外出た瞬間、化け物に襲われちゃったってわけ。
Oh, but then you're also today, you woke up today like me. He was here the soonest. And I'm the red guy. So he's like the creepiest. Just like us.
そうか。
Yeah,
うすう
obviously.
すそんな予感がしていた。 似た境遇の人間が3人もいるんだ。これ以上増えたっておかしくはない。
Yeah, probably Fox guy too. Obviously.
なになになんか意味ありげな発言。知ってることあるなら教えてよ。
Yeah, we have the hints. We have the hints. Tell me your
実
hints.
は
Well, we explain everything that has happened. As we do, the two of them look more and more downcast.
つまりさ、誰かが俺たちを妙な生き物のいるこの館に連れてきて閉じ込めたってこと？
Exactly, exactly. I love his face as well. I don't know, his hairstyle is really cool. With a little butterfly. I love that. It doesn't really fit the voice in my mind, but I do love it.
そんで記憶まで奪っちゃったって？バカ
バカな。
どうやって？何のために？
Yeah, I don't know why or how, but I agree that it's
聞きた
weird.
いのはこっちも同じだ。ただ今は
We need to get
説
in
明
the
のつかない状況に置かれているとしか言いようがない。
That's very fair, that's very fair.
さっきの拳銃も説明のつかないものの一つってことか。
Yeah, I could explain, but I don't think you're gonna believe it until you like try it. But like we imagined that we had a gun and then we had a gun. Like
その通りだ。
I could explain again. Everyone will fall silent deep inside. The more words we exchange, the more I get the sense that we're sinking deeper and deeper into quicksand. No. I want to see what their phones say. Time seems to slow down. As if we are bound in heavy chains.
何の音？
Oh, is this one? Yes, this one. Okay. Wait. Okay. What's that sound? An electronic beep had suddenly pierced the silence.
携帯が鳴ってる？
Oh! Someone's calling us? Maybe that's the message. She didn't have one yet?
こっちもだ。
We're finally getting messages? Yes? That's right. We didn't ask them about what they were carrying yet. I know! I've been wondering about that the whole time! The two of them take out their phones and show us the screens. The key to the memory lies in the manner. We already knew that. Obviously. Complete the kaleidoscope. We also already knew that.
また万華鏡か。
万華鏡が秘密の鍵だ. As with the other messages, the sender is unknown, and the text is simple, with no further explanation. Yeah, it's hints. It's no longer hints if they tell us everything. Locate the kaleidoscope shards. There's only one way to leave the manor. The weapon is in your hands. The key to the memory lies in the manor. Complete the kaleidoscope. What could it all mean? It means that we have the guns we need. We have the weapon we need. We just need to shoot the people, get the butterflies, complete the kaleidoscope from the butterflies, get our memories back, and leave the
や
manor.
っぱり万華鏡っていうのを完成させなくちゃいけないのかな。
By shooting the
いや
monsters
待
and...
てよ。俺に来たメールに万華鏡の文字はなかった。
あのさ、あんたバカかい？ちょっと待って、あんたバカ？本当はバカなの？勘弁してよー。かっこいい人はバカ？ He might just be really stupid. We're obviously putting all these hints together, sir, and we're not just looking at the one message in our one phone, because that would make it kind of useless to read them all aloud.
メッセージがそれぞれに当てたものか、ここにいる全員に当てたものか、まだわかんねえだろ。
Like, I get what you're saying, but that makes no sense unless we get more messages. If we get more messages that don't make sense with each other, fair enough. But right now,
けど今まで来たものを合わせて考えるといくつか断言できることがある。すなわち
俺たちをこの状況に陥れた悪意のある誰かがいるってこと。
well, that's obvious, yes. Monsters eating
それ
us.
からそいつは万華鏡を完成させたくて記憶と自由を人質に俺たちに手伝わせようとしてるってこと。
Probably, yes. Possibly. The question is why.
記憶を奪うか。そ
いや、
んなことできるのかな。
できないでしょ、普通は。Obviously, normally you can, but like, we also just imagined guns, so in this world, obviously, it's a possibility. The idea that someone could act so maliciously sent a piercing chill up my spine. That's right. If they knowingly locked us into this manor with those monsters, it had to have been done for some wicked purpose. Or they might have just been bored.
やっぱいたずらじゃないのか。
いたずらじゃなかったね。It wasn't a prank after all.
ふざけんじゃねえよ。
この野郎、誰に話してるのあんた。It punched the cushion, leaving an indentation. It quickly returns to its original shape, as if mocking us in our bewilderment. Okay, like, I like your voice and stuff, but you're kind of too violent for my taste right now. The mood here keeps getting worse. Isn't there anything I can do?
とりあえずここにいるメンバーは仲間って考えていいんですよね。
は
Well, that... I have to say, this mid very good at
記
talking.
憶がない。ここがどこかも何が起きてるかもわからない。
わかんない。
はっきりしてることが何もないからこそ、今ここにいる人たちが仲間だって言葉にしておきたくて。
君。
仲間がいるって事実が一つあれば、何もないよりは一歩前進ですよね。館から出られるよう協力し合いませんか？
Let's work together! I'm sure we're not gonna work together. This is a visual novel. We're definitely gonna have to split up some point and go with one of the guys for sure. I tremble as I make the suggestion, and everyone in the room stares at me. Was I a little too pushy?
僕は賛成だよ。
Yeah, of course
い
you
ざ
are.
って時助け合える人はいた方がいいし、同じ気持ちの仲間がいるって心強いしね。
Except, like, when we were going out of our way to save these two, you just stayed here being all worried so closely.
そうですよね。
That's right, I was so worried, but his gentle smile is light relief.
僕も異論はない。仲間という表現は陳腐だけど、一人でこの苦境を乗り越えられるとは思えない。
Yeah, 仲間、そんなに使わねえもんな。Yeah, hell, you've been looking out for me all along, so like...
お二人は
How
こ
about
こから
you?
出られれば何でもいい。
I love his voice though.
どの道そうするしかないよね。
Not like I have any other options. Fair. Fair though. We look at one another and nod. That simple action is so reassuring. I can feel a sense of calm spreading through each of our hearts.
っていうか俺、ちょっと疲れちゃった。このまま休んでいい？
Yeah, well, you did just fight like 3 monsters, so... We chatted back and forth about random things for a while. Afterwards, I hear a languid voice.
そもそも今何時だ？
Oh, it was like 98 hours and something minutes last time we
気が
checked.
狂ってるからわかりませんね。窓の外が暗かったから夜だと思ってたんですけど。
It might just be always dark. Maybe it's still daytime and the fog just blocks out the sunlight. The man with the droopy eye stands and heads for the mezzanine. How do you say that? I don't know that. Mezzanine. Before turning to look at the rest.
それならゲストルームを使うといいよ。部屋は人数分あるから。
I expected us.
へえ。奥はこ
Oh
う
my
なって
god, he looks so cute. He's so cute, what?
ベッドまであるなんて用意周到だね。
I love the butterfly lamps. They're very cute. His voice sounds impressed as he looks up and down the private rooms lining up the mezzanine.
窓はないし快適とまでは言いにくいけど、一休みするには問題なさそうだよね。
We don't really need light to sleep, right?
問題ないどころか、私はこういう感じの部屋結構好きです。
Yeah, I also kind of like
それ
that.
は良かった。
Darkness is way better to sleep in anyways. After checking out all of the rooms, the first man I met here catches my attention. Arms folded as he leans against the wall.
どうかし
どう
たんですか？
かしてるんですか？
全員が寝入るのはさすがにまずいだろう。
Well, yes,
念
like,
のため僕は居間で見張りをする。
we should at least make two of us. Like, two not sleeping at least. That would be way better.
それじゃ体が持ちませんよ。
He's right though. Somebody probably should sing
なら
her.
僕が途中で交代する。だから君は心配しなくていいよ。
That way you'll have nothing to worry about. Why?
ありがとうございます。だったら明日の見張りは私が。
ねえ、それよりさ、
more importantly,
これからずーっと君とかお前とか呼び合うのなんか不便じゃない？
we're just gonna give ourselves new name.
誰が誰だかわからないですもんね。
We're gonna
お前が思い出せねえんだからしょうがねえだろ。
we can just
でもし
make
ば
a
らく
new
共
name.
同生活するなら呼び名はあった方がいいような。
We're gonna be giving ourselves names also. We don't know our real names, so we couldn't choose a nickname.
ならこれでいいんじゃないか。
The man walks up to one of the doors and takes down the nameplate, which has been suspended by a stake. He drapes it over a finger and shows it to us.
日陰か。
Nice to meet you, Ikage-san.
同様のプレートが全室についているみたいだし、個室の名前をそれぞれの呼び名にするのはどう？
Are they your actual names? Because how lucky would you be to pick up the nameplate of your actual name? Like Faith.
ってことは、お前は日陰を名乗るってわけか。
Hikage-san!
俺はこの部屋ね。カラスバってことでよろしく。
Karasuba? Karasuba! It's
まあ
kinda
でもいい
suited.
俺はここを使うぞ。
ヤマトか。次からそう呼ぶよ。
Suits you. Also, honestly, he has the Japanese style clothes, so he should be Yamato, right? Kind of.
手にしろ。
He would be Kurasuba with the clothes.
君は女の子だからこっちがいいんじゃないかな。僕はその隣にするよ。
鍵葉さんでいいですか？
Kageha butterfly. You're still suspicious though. Kageha this. Kageha. Kageha.
何かあったらすぐに呼んで。
I don't like you though. Like, you're creepy. Hikage then returns to the living room to keep watch. Everyone else retires to their own room. So this is my name from now on. I look at the metal plate hanging on the door to my room.
何よりか。
It does not actually go with the name I gave it. Or maybe that's my real name and this is my fake name, obviously. Benny Yuri. Well, this is Benny Yuri. The Yuri is a lily. I know that. I don't know what the Benny Yuri is though. Am I gonna look that up? Yes, I'm gonna look that up. Yes, I'm gonna look that up. I'm too curious. Benny Yuri. What is the Benny Yuri? No. I want to know. Benny Yuri. Cool. Oh, it's a deep red. It's a deep red lily. It's just. It's a very simple one. If I had seen this in Japanese, I would have known what it meant too, because it would have had the characters. Oh my god, Benny Yuri. It's just red lily. I'm red lily. It is simple and not particularly spacious. Those sliding partition and doors lend a refined atmosphere. I love the little butterflies and this has such a cool style. The furniture, inlaid with delicate patterning, is smooth like ivory, and the bedding is expensive. It all glows beautifully under the lamplight.
白い蝶。
Someone safe! Safe point! Looking up at the ceiling, I see them fluttering silently about, butterflies clad in white light.
そういえば白い蝶がいるところには 化け物が寄りつかないんだっけ？
Yes.
逆に黒い蝶はまずいって言ってたよね。
Although we have to probably collect a lot of them, so how strange. Normal butterflies are attracted to nectar. I wonder if these ones are attracted to something too. Safety and, like, monsters. Suddenly, the memory of our confrontation with those monsters floods back into my mind. What was with those guns to the bears? And in the end, the monsters turned into black butterflies and were absorbed into my hairpin. I put my hand to my head and unclip the hairpin. As I roll it around on my palm, it catches and reflects the light brilliantly. It's so pretty. I had no idea. It's very pretty. I would love that. Oh my god, that's so pretty. I had no idea I was wearing it. I love that though. Then, if the butterflies are a bad omen and they were absorbed into this, does that mean it's some kind of protective talisman? Could be. I prod it with my finger. It probably holds the... Do we have to collect and then put them all together, maybe? It glitters in response. Memory time, it's memory time. Better, better. From afar, I hear the sound of something splashing down. Large droplets of rain must be spattering on the ground. Surrounded by thick walls as though I am in prison, none of this feels real at all. But the chills creeping across my skin say that it is. I'm cold. Is it rain? Nestled in bed, I draw the blanket up around myself and then rub my hands together. Still, I don't feel any warmth, and my body is wrapped in such chill that I lose feeling in my fingertips. I remember this feeling, as though anything that could be called a sensation leaves my body, and I become no more than a spirit. Where could I remember this from? I can't recall. My empty memory can't find a foothold in such a hazy, half-remembered thought. I'm falling. I'm falling. My descents begin, once again. And this time, I just might be swallowed up into the abyss. I sink into the abyss of sleep, enveloped in my delusion. Dude, I knew it was gonna give us memories. Ooh, clear the prologue. Clear the prologue. I'm awakened by the ringing of myself. A new message! Butterfly meal. That felt like such a deep slumber. How long was I asleep? I blink and try to focus my blurry vision on the unfamiliar ceiling overhead. Where am I? Feeling unsettled, I get up and look around the room. Oh, right. I was attacked by monsters in this mansion yesterday, and then all of us gathered in here. I'm very, very calm about that. One after another, all of yesterday's gloomy happenings come back to me. Exactly. ないよ。完全にないわ。From the side table, the cell phone's notification light blinks, trying to catch my attention. My heart feels heavy as I pick up the phone and press the power button. The kaleidoscope is in the... Yeah, obviously! It would make no sense if we couldn't leave the manor and we had to look for... And the key was in the manor and we had to find the... If the kaleidoscope is the key and the key is in the manor, then of course the kaleidoscope is in the manor. Unknown Sanderson. I'm not stupid, thank you very much. As the text bounces across the screen, I let out a heavy sigh, in before I have every single thing wrong. If only this leaden feeling in my heart had left along with it. All of this is not a dream. I comb my hair and get dressed and then head downstairs. Right when I step onto the living room carpet, everyone turns their head in my direction. They were all waiting for me.
Beniyuri-chan! Kochi!
Beniyuri-chan! Beniyuri-chan. It sounds like such a weird name to be called chan. One of the men is sitting on the sofa. He flashes a pleasant smile at me and waves me over. Oh right, I'm going by Beniyuri right now.
Ohayo, Beniyuri-chan! もう待ち遠しくて死にそうだったよ。
Is that a phrase people actually use? Wait, I felt like I was gonna bite it? He said I was waiting so long I thought I would die, but like, do people actually say I was gonna bite it like IRL? Like, is that a thing? I've never heard that.
おはようございます。カラスバさんでしたっけ？
Karasuba is
う
Karasuba.
ん。一応そういう呼び名になったけど、
That's what
で
we're
きれば
calling me at the
そん
moment.
な他人行儀な呼び方じゃない方がいいな。
やだ。
全員年も変わらなさそうだし、敬語やめない？
That's just... He's right. It's ought to be so proper. Is it
わ
though?
かった。じゃあ、カラスバくんって呼んでいい？
Can I call you Karasuba-kun
も
now?
ちろん。
Sure. You make space on the sofa and touch the seat beside it.
ほら、そんなとこ突っ立ってないで。こっちおいでよ。
You're so
なん
friendly.
なら、俺の膝の上も空いてるけど。
You're way too friendly and I'm uncomfortable.
隣に座らせてもらうね。
She's so good at that. Wow. I should learn from her.
つまんない。
つまんなくていいわ. I don't mind if I'm not fun. I take a seat right on the edge of the sofa, pretending not to notice Karasuba's disappointment. He literally told me he was disappointed though, so like it was kind of obvious. I'm the last one here. Everyone is already seated in a circle. Did I totally oversleep?
待ち遠しかったって、もしかして大事な話し合いが始まってた？
Why would they start without me? No, that's no roots.
別に。ただ、無才男どもに囲まれて、息が詰まりそうだったから、早く来てほしかっただけ。
Yeah, I don't think I like you.
はあ、やっぱ女の子がいると空気が違うね。紅ゆりちゃん、タイプだし。
No. Well, I'm like moving away. Like actual IRL, I'm just moving away from you. Like, no, thank you, Karasuba. No, thank you. I'm sorry.
それはどうもありがとう。
Thank you. No, thank you. I smell vaguely, and then here's someone else's voice.
紅ゆりさん、昨日はちゃんと眠れた？
Apparently.
おかげさまで。でも時計狂ってるし、何時間寝てたのかわからなくて。
Who cares?
今って朝なのかな？
Nobody knows.
判断材料がないからね。昨日解散してから6、7時間は経ってそうだけど。
If there's no indication, how do you know it's 6 to 7 hours though? That's very precise for no indication.
7時間。
Hey, Salad, good to see you. I'm so sorry to hear that. Do you have medicine for the allergies? Allergies suck. It's still kind of cold here, so mine haven't started yet. They're usually the worst at around May, and my eyes aren't gonna get all itchy. My allergies aren't that bad though. They're just itchy eyes. I hope you feel better soon though. I hope you feel better soon. That reminds me, Kaguya was on the lookout, wasn't he? And so was... I still have great clans over at Hikage and Ishikawa.
こんな状況で眠れるなんて神経が太いんだね。
Honestly, I'm super brave, as you can see. I can sleep anywhere, apparently. I went out into the hallway for the monsters. I thought up the first gun. I'm pretty brave. You might have noticed, no?
女の子ってもう少し繊細だと思っていたけど安心したよ。
Well, I'm glad that makes you... I'm glad you're relieved I'm not.
私も熟睡できてびっくりしてる。
Fair.
二人が夜番してくれてたから安心したのかも。ありがとね。
Thank you.
皮肉も通じないとは。おめでたい頭だ。
おめでたい頭だ。Love that for us.
もうすぐそんな言い方するんだから。
Despite the way he talks, I guess he does care about other people. He literally put his body in front of me when a monster was about to eat me, and I think he doesn't care about people. He came to save the other two guys, but he didn't have to. He could have just left me to die. We already knew that. I look around and spot Yamato sitting with one knee drawn up and his chin resting on his hand. A bored expression splashed across his face. Yeah, sleep, sleep. Rest well, rest well. It's important. That's what I'm gonna do this weekend. I'm just gonna sleep all weekend if I can. I'm just gonna do that too. Have a good rest. I hope you'll feel better when you wake up. Because it really sucks if you're in pain all the time. I hope you feel better soon.
ヤマト君はゆっくり休めた？
Doesn't sound like it.
昨日は寒かったよね。雨も降ってたみたいだし。
I think that was your memory, girl. He won't talk to me.
うわ、女の子無視するなんてヤマト君冷たい。
ヤマト君冷た。
記憶喪失になる前はモテなかっただろうね。かわいそう。
Honestly, ignoring girls is probably. I think unpopular people would not ignore girls if they were to talk to them, so I don't feel like this is wrong.
お前いちいちムカつくんだよ。口にテープでも貼っとけ。
He is so angry.
ムカつくってことはやっぱモテたい？へえ、結構可愛いとこあるじゃん。
He does say that screaming. I don't think this is the cute part, but like.
息の根ごと止められてえのか。
I love his voice though.
ま
He's
あまあ、
way
二
too
人とも落ち
aggressive, but I
着いて。
do love his voice. Kaguya steps up to restrain Yamato as he grabs at Karasuba.
ヤマト君、まずは冷静になろう。カラスバ君もちょっかい出しちゃダメだよ。
How did you two end up living while you were together? Somewhat calmed by Kaguya, the two of them return to the seat, still shooting glares at one another.
鬱陶しい奴らだ。
Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm amazed they could get into a fight so soon after meeting each other. It almost makes them seem like they're good friends. I don't know about that. In any case, it's nice to have some allies. You're gonna do something? Okay. All of us head into the storage room adjoining the kitchen. A basket full of food had been left in the room, so we start to sort through its contents.
水、調味料、小麦粉に干し肉、チーズ。いろいろと適当に置かれてるけど、毒とか入ってないよね。
Are we gonna make like okonomiyaki? Because this sounds like okonomiyaki to me. If I had these ingredients, I would make okonomiyaki.
君たちが来る前に食べたけど、問題なさそうだったよ。
Let's just test if the food is poisonous by eating it. I see, meaning we don't need to worry about food. I'm surprised that the place seems stocked for a long-term stay, but also relieved that we won't have to worry about going hungry for now.
あれ？日陰君は？
Come on. He was next to me just a second ago, but now he's gone. Is he gonna cook? Is he angry, brooding boy who can cook? Maybe not. Looking around, I spot him halfway up the mezzanine. With soft steps, I make my way up to him.
そんなとこに座り込んで何か考え事？
Are we gonna talk about the deck we got, and are we gonna see what deck the others got? I crouch in front of him and as I ask, and he looks back at me in silence before responding.
万華鏡とは何なのかと考えていた。
Fair.
得体の知れない化け物や突如現れた拳銃のことも。
I feel like I might just be Hikage. Maybe this girl is this girl, but like I feel like I'm closer to Hikage in personality, maybe.
仲間ができて一安心しちゃってたけど、問題は何も解決してないもんね。
Obviously, no. So many weird things have happened since we woke up, but it all still feels like some kind of dream.
そうだ、もしかしてさっき日陰くんのところにもメール届いた？
届いた?
万華鏡は館にあるか？
Oh, it's the same
全
one?
員に届いているよ。送り主は万華鏡とやらがよほど大事らしい。
I was hoping for like 4 more messages that I could put together, but
ひし
no.
ひしと伝わってくるね。
It was a pointless message though, because we had... You need the kaleidoscope to get out of the manor, and the key is in the manor, which means like we already knew this. We already knew this though. Suddenly, Hikage's eyes widen. He stands and walks across the room, grabbing the arm of someone standing at the door, trying to turn the handle.
おいヤマト、お前何をしている？ まさか外へ出るつもりか。
If it... Whoops.
ああ、そうだよ。
Fair, honestly.
勝手な行動は慎め。
Why not though? Like, Hikage's voice is full of anger. He's worried. Yamato shakes Hikage off and then fixes him with a harsh glare, a sharp glance in his eye.
万華鏡だのなんだのって、こっから出られれば何でもいいだろう。
さっきも聞いたけど、あんたバカか? This guy is such a freaking idiot. I don't like that. Okay? The key to the matter is the kaleidoscope. We cannot talk about the kaleidoscope after we get out of here if we need a kaleidoscope to get out of here. That's kind of the thing with a key. You need it to get out. You get that, Yamato? バカなんだからね、ここ。
俺はお前らと違って茶番に付き合う気はねえ。
Fair?
玄
Honestly?
関も窓もダメだってんなら、それ以外の出口を探すまでだ。
There's only one exit though, according to the messages.
出口って一人で動くなんて危ないよ。私も昨日勝手にここを飛び出しちゃったし。
Oh!
言えないけど。
Thank you for the raid! Oh my god, hello! Minto forever! Let me give you a shout out. I can do that, I can do that. I know how to do shout outs. I know how to do shout outs. How have you been? How was your stream? Is this working? It's working. Yes, I did! Woo! First try, first try. Hello, hello. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Yalta Gaming. Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. My name is Daya Lazale. I'm a fairy VTuber. I play all kinds of games. How are you doing? How was the stream? Did you have a good stream? Your emotes are so cute! So cute! Oh my god. They're very cute. How was your stream? How was your stream? Nice. Progress is always nice. I always get stuck too. Depending on the game, of course. But like, I do get stuck a lot. But progress is good. Progress is good. We're playing a visual novel right now. It's called Psychedelica of the Black Butterfly. It's a bit horror mystery kind of. We all lost our memories and we're stuck in a manor with monsters. I can't get out. We get hints on our cell phones. It's a bit murder mystery. It's very fun so far. I've just started today, but it's interesting. The art is really good, and I like the voices as well. It's fun. And we're just trying to see what's going on. Everyone lost their memories. We just decided on names by randomly picking up name cards. They were fitting for us, so that's good. Everyone else also had no memories, so that's very, very, very good for us. I ran up to him and grabbed the edge of his jacket. It's very interesting so far. It's really cool. I'm enjoying it. I cling to him as if my life depends on it, and then I hear him give resigned thought. You're giving up? Just like that?
俺は早く帰らなきゃいけねえんだ。なんかそんな気がしてたまらない。
You have to get back where? You have no memory. どこへ帰る? Yeah, no one knows who they are, where they are, what's happening. And we're in this weird world where there are monsters that turn into butterflies, and we just, if you think very hard about a gun, you suddenly have a gun. So like, imagination is super powerful. And our memories are apparently stolen by someone who's sending us text messages with cryptic clues. It's very good. So he has a feeling he has to go back, but he doesn't even know where he has to go. Why?
彼は苦労しねえっつうの。けど、こんなとこでグズグズしてるわけには。
I kind of feel that's the same for all of us. Like, we're sitting here trying to think about what we should eat, what we should try and get out of here. He falls silent, a brooding expression darkening his face. I stand there, unable to find the right words. Kaguya and Kadasuba must have heard the commotion though. because they come walking out of the storage room.
ヤマト君、どうしてそんなに焦ってるの？もしかして何か忘れきれないものでもあるの？
But like, if he remembers something, then it's not the butterflies.
ってことはやっぱ彼女だとしたらさっきのモテないは撤回か。
Yes, the artwork is really nice. That's one of the big reasons I picked it up. Because the art is really pretty. And the voices are very good as well. And the story is really interesting so far. This guy is kind of a bit weird. Yamato neither agrees nor denies it, keeping his lips tightly pursed. I also really love the environment. All the butterfly effects make it really cool. Like on the stairs, paintings. They're everywhere. I love the... I wish I could show you just now. In like the hallways, they have like butterfly lamps. They're really pretty. Even if he can't recall it fully, Yamato has some remnants of his memories. Something he can't totally forget. So did I.
まあ、いずれにせよ館の探索は必要だと思うよ。
Well, yes, we are.
日陰くん？
Honestly, girl, what are you doing? You just wanted to stay in this room
む
forever.
やみに飛び出すのは反対だ。
That makes sense.
籠城していたところで何も始まらない。
I feel like I'm Hikage. Like, I'm sorry. I should be many, but...
それどころか、僕らが期待通りの働きをしなければ、メールの送り主が痺れを切らして、別の手段に出てくるかもしれないからね。
More monsters! More
何？
monsters!
別の手段って。
More monsters!
一番考えやすいのは、この拠点を奪い取るとか。
Yeah, that does make sense.
そんな。
Yeah, that's... Thank you for saying hi! Take care of yourself too! I will try as well. Have a good sleep. Thank you for coming here. I'm at loss for words, but Hikage continues to speak.
考えてもみなよ。メールの送り主は、僕らをここに連れてきた人物だ。
Yes.
何らかの事情で、自ら万華鏡を見つけられないにせよ、館を掌握していることに変わりはない。
I think we should just... It's the butterflies. Definitely the
そうや
butterflies.
って揺さぶりをかけるし。とにかく、相手が予想外の策に出てくる前に、
I agree
何
with
か行動した方がいいと思う。
you. You're definitely right though. The center holds the key to all of this. We can't just ignore the directions.
ってことは結局、ヤマト君と同意見ってこと？
Yes, we're all agreeing with Yamato.
まあ、そうなるね。考えなしに出ていこうとするバカと同じにされたくはないけど。
I'm Hikage. I don't know, but like Hikage, I feel you. Like we're the same person.
ああ、そうかよ。
I love his voice though. His voice is so good. He's an idiot, but I do love his voice. Hikage finishes explaining his theory and looks to the others as if asking for their opinion.
君たちは今後どうするべきだと思う？
Exploring the manor. That's pretty scary with all those monsters prowling around.
僕は、
うん
僕はできるだけ行動範囲は広げておいた方がいいと思うよ。他に人がいるかもしれないし。
Well, we definitely have at least one more, like the Foxman's guy. There was a guy with a Foxman.
そうだね。館にいるのが僕たちだけとは限らないね。
If there are more people, they also have hints. Give us the telephone hints.
どっちでもいいかな。でも、このままじっとしてるのもつまんないよね。
It would definitely be
という
boring.
ことで、お出かけは賛成。
お出かけ。言い方だよ、言い方。お出かけじゃないでしょ。He's just saying it like, we're just gonna have a little field trip in a monster-filled manor. We're just gonna go out for a little field trip. It's gonna be fun.
レイ
It's
リー、
not.
君はどう思う？
Like,
私は
I agree. The fear of walking through this dangerous place versus the fear of losing a sanctuary. Oh wait, it's doing more. No, we definitely have to get out because that's the only way to get out. The idea of opening that door and walking into a place overrun with those monsters is incredibly frightening. If it were possible, I would want to stay. Just remembering the chill in the air out there makes my knees start to tremble. But if this place were taken away from us, if we were to lose it, I'd rather...
万華鏡を探した方がいいと思う。早く見つけて館から出してもらいたい。
Yeah, we should definitely try and find a way out.
決定だな。
Get it. We've decided that. All of us now in agreement. Hikage goes into the kitchen and returns with several knives. The sharpened blades glint in the light, and my breath catches in my
護
throat.
身用だ。拳銃が消失した今、何か持っていた方がいいだろう。
I don't disagree, but also, shouldn't we try and practice, like, imagining our guns? Like, just so we know we can do it when the time's there?
あの銃、また作り出せないかな。
Won't we be able
試してみたか。
Did you try?
うん、
No.
まだだけど、ちょっとやってみる。
I guess he did try that. I form a mental picture of the gun, the way I did yesterday. I hold out both of my hands and think as hard as I can, but nothing seems to happen.
僕も無理だった。
I knew
だ
you
か
would
ら今
have
は
tried.
現実的に考え
It's
よう。
he's just me.
この部屋で武器になりそうなのはこれくらいだしね。
This is all that we could use. Weapons.
そうだね。持って行った方が良さそう
We
だ
could, like, throw them. Knife throwing? What the heck was the story with these guns? What's the I feel like this is just a bit of a weird translation.
とはいえ単独行動はまずいよね。数人で動いた方がいいんじゃない？
I agree.
二手に分かれ、正面玄関の左と右を調べるのはどうだろ
Sounds good.
じゃあ俺は左だ。
僕は右にしようかな。ベニユリーさんは？
左か右か。どっちでもいいけど。
If I have to pick between those, I'll go with red or with Yamato though. Like, I look at the two who've already made a choice. Yamato glares at me, as if to say I'll only slow him down. I'm the one who can think of guns. Like, you haven't been able to do that. No!
私も一緒に行っていいかな。足を引っ張らないよう気をつけるから。
うん、もちろん。
Oh,
何か脱
girl.
出の手がかりが見つかるといいね。
はあ、影葉くんずるい。俺もベニールちゃんと一緒がいいのに。
And
カラスバく
俺も右ね。ヤマトと一緒なんて絶対嫌だし。
right.
こっちだってお断りだっつうの。
I agree. Let's just split the two of you off. Although I don't know if Hikage and Yamato will be
と
better.
いうことで、日陰くん、カラスバくんも右がいいらしいんだけど、それでいい？
Yeah, are you alright with that?
自動
Hikage?
的に編成決まっちゃうけど。
Kaguya turns his gaze
う。
on
僕
Hikage.
はヤマトと一緒ということか。別に構わないけど、軽率な行動は取るなよ。
Don't do
へ
anything.
いへい。
Hey. And once again, we head out into the gloom of the manor. The manor is so pretty, though. It is so pretty. The moment I step into the hallway, a cold chill runs up my spine, making me shiver. The temperature out there is the same as our hideout. But whether it's my instinct or some kind of sixth sense, something tells me that danger was beyond the hallway. We keep our guard up as we start to make our way around the manor, surprised by how unexpectedly who is in it. We walk and walk down the long, carpeted hallway, the end never in sight, with a north line away, but all of them are locked inside. For what seems like no apparent reason, their shapes are warped and irregular, which sets me on edge. A labyrinth shut off from the outside world. This is the image that forms in my mind after walking the manor for some time. The little candelier and candles also have a butterfly.
カラスバくん、大丈夫？
What happened?
うん。平気平気。
Hickey, I love his face. He's
け
so
ど全然割れないね。この窓ガラス。ち
We
ょっとは
already
手
knew
応えある
that.
と思ったんだけど。
だから言ったでしょ。僕も試したけど、どんなに叩いても傷一つつかなかったって。
ほん
Exactly.
とちっともダメージなさそう。
None at all. Karasuba returns the sculpture he had been using to bash the window. He then draws his face close to the
とにか
glass.
く窓から外に出るのは難しそうだし、正攻法を考えよ
Finding the kaleidoscope, か。
そうするしかなさそうだね。はあ、ヤマトみたいな真似するんじゃなかった。
Yeah, yeah, you don't look like you have the muscles for that anyways. I look at Karasuba as he furtively wanders off, looking crestfallen. I guess it's not going to be that easy. A part of me had felt reassured by the presence of the windows. I had figured we might be able to escape by breaking one of them. With a small sigh, I take hold of the handle on a nearby door. I try to turn it, but the only response is an unpleasant metallic noise.
そっちも開きそうにない？
They hold on to open.
ここも鍵がかかってるみたい。せめてどこかに開く扉があるといいんだけど。
Yeah, it is kind of weird that the only one that opens is our hideout. Where is Foxboy at? I proceed to the next door and test the handle in the same way. And we haven't come across any monsters yet either. No luck here either. Huh? It opened?
扉が。
ベニユリちゃん偉い。あったじゃん。開く扉。
開く扉ありましたよ。
ついに見つかったね。でもこのまま開けちゃって大丈夫かな。
We'll have to check it out, right? It's an open door. I ask with the utmost caution, but at the same moment, Kaguya slips by me and in front of the door.
僕が開けるよ。ベニユリさんは下がってて。
Thank you, Kaguya! Thank you, thank you! Kaguya! He grabs the handle and signals to me with his eyes. Slowly, he pulls the door open. Monsters?
ここ、倉庫かな。
It probably is. Why is there a peacock? We have had butterflies. There are so many butterflies. Everyone thinks it's been butterflies only, so it's kind of weird. Does the peacock means anything? Maybe it means something. Maybe it's just me overthinking things. It's probably me overthinking things, but everything has been butterflies only so far. I peer into the room from behind. I guess we have the goat's mask and the fox mask. Unlike a living space, the assortment of objects in this room are a disordered mess. More butterflies though. A chest with a broken handle. Tables of varying shapes. A cracked candlestick. An old sofa. Mysterious works of art from all over the world, both new and old. All of it looks expensive, but having everything just tossed together in one place is odd, and it leaves an eerie atmosphere floating around.
化け物はいなさそうだね。
That's good. Although...
でもなんか居心地悪くてあまり長くいたくない空気だね。
Are there any butterflies? Like the black ones, the white ones? Cautiously, I enter the room behind Kage.
カラスバくんは？
I don't sense him behind me, so I turn around reflexively. When I do, I see him standing at the door, smiling.
どうしたのカラスバくん？入らないの？
What?
用心しなくちゃいけないからここで見張ってるよ。
Why though? Like, I get that. That makes sense.
細かいこと苦手だし、ニアサリは君らで頑張って。応援してる。
応援だけはダメじゃん。もう、本当にさ。Don't just cheer. Exactly. Don't
フ
just...
レー、フレー、ベニユリちゃん。フレー、フレー、カギハくん。
Don't attract all the attention. Oh my god. He's actually cheering. He must really hate doing this kind of stuff. Or he must
とりあえ
really
ず
like cheering.
タンスの引き出しとか適当に積まれてる箱の中身を確認しよっか。
We don't even know what we're looking
じゃあ
for.
私奥の箱を開けていくね。
Let's go, let's go, let's find some clues. One by one, I pull down the variously sized boxes stacked in one corner of the room and open them carefully. Inside, I find old coats, belts, and other garments. A few of them contain toys for small children, but none of this seems like it would be any use in helping us get out of here. I was hoping we would find some keys or some kind of floor that would be too easy, Beniyuri! Disappointed, I continue searching through the contents of each box. After an hour passes. How do you know though?
あれ？なんだろう？
What's this? I open the last box. This is emblazoned with a butterfly pattern. Inside is a ceramic box wrapped in a delicate silk wrap. A butterfly pattern? If you saw a butterfly pattern, you should have gone and checked it right away. That would have made way more sense. Check the stuff with the butterflies first. In the dim light of the room, I It emits an eerie glow, which makes me feel as though it's something different, something special stored at its
何何か変わったものでも見つかった？
Maybe, probably.
マジでついにお宝発見？
Teeny, teeny. The two of them walk over quickly, and I hold the books out to them in my hands.
お宝かどうかはわからないんだけど、他のものは適当にしまわれてるのに、これだけ厳重に守られてるなって。
Yes, 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 and there was a butterfly pattern.
本当だ。なんとなく特別感があるね。
It does, butterfly pattern.
まだ開けてなかったんだ。じゃあ、蓋取っちゃ
You
う。
have no patience. Not like I want to talk, I also have no patience.
うん。
With Karastaba's encouragement, I remove the cover. And it's beautiful! It is really pretty! Inside the box is an object that looks like a round, decorative plate. The surface is a pattern that looks as though it was brought from Mother of Pearl. It's prettily kept. I love Mother of Pearl, it's so pretty!
なんだろうね。お皿にも蓋にもコースターにも見えるけど。
But?
でも想像してたお宝と違うかも。売っ払ったらそれなりの金額になるのかな。
Where would we sell it,
それよ
sir?
り館から出るのが先だけどね。
Exactly, exactly. This is so strange. The mansion is full of beautiful things. Somehow, this one feels special. It's like I'm being sucked in when I look at it. What is this feeling? Is it something in my
誰か
memory?
いるの？
Ow. I do. Not a girl? Without warning, Karasuba shouts in the direction of the entrance. Who was that? I didn't recognize the voice. For a few moments, the room is silent. As I cautiously survey the situation, a girl comes into view from behind the door. Does she have a creepy mask? Is it a creepy...
驚かせてしまってごめんなさい。
She does have a creepy mask, but not the one...
聞いていただきたくて。
聞いてくれるよ. I'll listen. A girl? She looks like she's about 10 years old. And she's wearing a rabbit mask. Maybe she knows the person in the mask. Maybe she does. She moves towards us, seeming to shrink with each tremulous step.
それは皆さんがお探しの万華鏡の蓋です。筒と組み合わせることで万華鏡の器が完成します。
So we're looking for an actual kaleidoscope.
万華鏡って。
君、どうしてそんなことを知ってるの？
私は館の主様からその箱を開けられた方のお手伝いをするように仰せつかっていて。
開けられた。Who can open the box? So not everyone can open it? Does that mean
皆
what's
さんがい
special?
らっしゃるのをずっと待っていたんです。
お待たせしました。すいませんでした。Sorry for making you wait so long. Looking anxious, she clasps her hands together as she explains. The mask makes it impossible for me to see her facial expressions, but I can tell that from the faltering way she talks that she isn't our enemy. I did want to talk less, but I am still talking.
今、主様って言ったよね。そいつが俺たちを閉じ込めたやつ。
He definitely is.
ごめんなさい。言えません。
言えません。You can, like...
じゃあ君は誰？初対面なのに自己紹介もないなんてちょっと失礼じゃない？
Fair.
私はその名乗るほどのものでは。
Yes, we do want to know. Her faint voice gradually grows even softer as her small shoulders tremble. She's...
待ってカラスバくん、あんまり怖がらせないであげて。
だって。
だって。
うさぎさん、うさぎちゃんかな。もし名前が言えないなら、あなたのことをどう呼べばいい？
That's interesting. Since we can't call you by your name, what should we call you? That's where it stops though in Japanese.
それで構いません。どうぞうさぎとお呼びください。
Just call me Rabbit.
わかった。じゃあ、 うさぎちゃん、主様のこととか万華鏡のこととか知ってることを教えてほしいんだけど。
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen, is
あ
it?
まり話しすぎると叱られてしまうのですが。
That makes sense. After prefacing with that statement, Usagi continues her explanation.
主様の目的は万華鏡を完成させることです。
We figure.
そのためには蓋と筒を組み合わせ、中にかけらを入れなければなりません。
The shards is
か
what
け
I'm
らってい
looking
うのは
for.
万華鏡のかけらは不思議な光を放つガラス片です。
I have one, right?
かけらは特殊な力を持っているんですけど、訳あって館中に散らばってしまっていて、
We don't know
し
why.
かも揚力に魅せられたのか、化け物たちの手に渡ってしまったんです。
Which is why we have to kill the monsters. So the monsters have the kaleidoscope shards.
待ってウサギちゃん、私前に万華鏡のかけらを探せってメールを受け取ったよ。
Right, right.
つまりかけらは化け物から奪い取らなくてはいけないんです。
Yeah, I've been saying that for like the past
も
hour.
ちろん言葉の通じる相手ではないので力ずくでということになりますが。
Can we try and just like talk about it then? Like, you say we can't do that, but that sounds like.
はあ、力ずくって、あいつらと死に物狂いで戦えって言ってんの？
That's exactly what she's saying. Yes, get some good rest. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much. And thank you for the raid. I hope to see you again. Good night. Good night. Bye bye. Sleep well. Oyasumi. Trying to find the right words, she continues to speak, stopping and starting abruptly.
武器は思念の力、つまり強く思うことで生まれます。それを使えば十分に対抗できるはずです。
We also already figured that.
詳しいことは私もよく知らないので、あとは携帯の文言に従っていただければと。
We'll try. Give us more instruction.
思念の力、化け物と対抗。
We already knew this. This is new. I tried to break down the words in my head, but they are ultimate reality that I can't seem to really comprehend them. They are not that odd though, like that's what we were saying. The others look like they're in the same boat, staring at it with their brows furrowed in offensive expressions. There are so many things I want to ask, but I don't even know where to start.
もうこんな時間ですね。
ですね. Sure, like the rabbits from Alice. It does have some Alice.
雨の音がもうすぐ夜になります。
That's so cool! That's so cool!
ここは夜になったら雨が降るの？ええ、そういう場所なんです。
That's so cool! Usagi hops over and puts her hand on the door handle.
化け物は夜に活発になるので、そろそろ戻った方がいいでしょう。出歩くのはできるだけお昼の時間に。
Interesting, interesting! The monsters come out at
う
night.
さぎちゃん、どこ行くの？まだ話したいことが。
Yes! Do you want...
ごめんなさい。そろそろ行かないと。かけら集め、よろしくお願いします。
The rabbit also doesn't want to get eaten by monsters, which is fair, which is fair. She bows politely and then disappears through the door.
うさぎちゃん。
I ran out into the hallway, chasing after her tiny figure. But I looked down the long hallway to my left and to my right. She's nowhere to be found. Rain begins to fall, steadily growing in intensity until it pounds violently on the windows. Caught up in the somber mood, the air turns cold on my skin, and I feel as though the air was somewhat darker. It is now nighttime. The moment I realize it, I hear a howl in the distance. What she said is true. We'll have to confront those monsters once again. All of us will be fighting for our lives. Suddenly, I feel fear. Not of the monsters, but of myself. With all of this strange thing happening, I'm getting a little too used to being afraid. I know our lives will be on the line before long, but the reality of it feels like a far-off dream. with a deliberate, exaggerated sigh. I hug my shoulders, just to confirm that I'm still here. This really isn't a dream, is it? Yeah, we call
要するにそいつが館の主の手先ってことだろ。
Well, she is, yes. The three of us have returned to the hideout to tell the others about what happened. Among other things, we discussed how we met Sagi, the fact that the monsters have the kaleidoscope shards, and what the master of the manor's goal is. As we explain, the thread of our twisted up thoughts seems to unravel, and we come to understand the situation.
でも蓋が見つかったところで筒がないと意味ないんでしょ？
Yes.
その上かけらを集めなくちゃいけないなんて結構労力がいるね。
Yes. The cap sits on the table, glimmering with beauty, like a piece of art. Considering that the cap was in the storage room, maybe the tube is hidden in one of the manor's rooms too. Probably.
その筒だけど、もしかしたら僕たちが見つけたものじゃないか？
Look at us, we're so fast. Hikage removes a cylindrical container and some sort of strands from a box and places them on the table.
綺麗な筒。
蓋と同じような装飾がされてるね。
この箱
Mother
ど
of
こ
pearl.
にあったの？
今の棚の中だ。
館の左半分を調べようとしたけど、例の奴らがうろついていたせいで探索が進まなくて。
But like they weren't. Didn't she just tell us that they weren't around at the daylight? Why are they around?
早めに切り上げて、この部屋中を家探ししたんだ。
He wanted to go outside the most and then he stayed in.
でこれが見つかったってわけか。
I stare at it and notice a groove perfectly sized to fit the gap. Well, yeah, if it's the gap for the.
組み合わせてみたら？
How about you try it with anything?
じゃあやってみるよ。
Let's put it together. I wait for everyone's confirmation and then place the tube on the stand. Next, I find the gap. I fit the gap. I fit the gap onto the base. And well, yeah, obviously, if it's the tube and the cap fit together, giving the instrument a finished look. Oh, that is pretty. That's so pretty. It's nothing like I expected. Seeing it assembled before my eyes has me so captivated that I forget to breathe. Set into the secure base with all of its parts together, the cylindrical tube looks even more like an antique. It must be really old, but it has a luster that says it could have been made far more recently. So this is the master of the manor's treasure?
で、ウサギちゃんの言葉通りだったら、この万華鏡にかけらを入れるんだよね。
かけらってなんだよ。ウサギってやつ、何のヒントもよこさなかったのか？
I'm fairly sure I'm carrying one.
不思議な光を放つガラス片だとしか聞いてないんだけど。
You're carrying... Finally. Hmm? Glass shards? Suddenly remembering something, I put my hand into my skirt pocket. I've been saying this.
前にキツネ面の人が化け物を倒した時、その場に落ちてたんだけど、万華鏡のかけらだったりしないかな。
Yes, obviously. Light shines on the glass shard pinched between my fingers and bounces off of it brilliantly.
入れてみろよ。
うん。でも、どこに、どうやって？
When I touch the container to search for a place to put it, both the shard and the cap begin to radiate the same hue. Ooh. Maybe it goes here, then. Still in doubt, I place the shard on top of the cap. The surface of it glitters like starlight on water as it swallows the shard.
うわ、何これ？
Wakandai? I have no idea.
不思議な光景だな。
Definitely. The next moment, the aisle of the kaleidoscope begins overflowing with dazzling light. It's in butterfly shapes! It's so pretty! It shines straight out onto the wall, projecting itself into a geometric pattern of butterflies! Maybe instead of being used to look into, this kaleidoscope is meant to be used like a projector. It does look like a projector, yes. The beaming light projects a mandala-like pattern, and it takes up the entire wall. Gazing into it makes me feel as though it will draw me into another world. Before long, the light dims, and the fantastical world that has abruptly appeared before us meets its demise. Oh! My mind feels blank, as if my soul has been snatched away. I am pulled back to my senses by all of a cell phones ringing at once.
なんて思うまでもねえな。
You sure?
どうせ主様でしょ。
Obviously it's the monster, yes. Thank you very much. The master. This timing doesn't feel like a coincidence. It makes me feel like we're being observed. The girl appearing and stuff like that didn't. Okay. Trying to suppress the eerie feeling in my heart, I open the phone's messaging app. The message reads, a reward.
ご褒美って何のことだろう。
その様子だと送られてきたメッセージは同じらしいな。
Yes.
待って、このメール。
添付データがあんのか？
Oh! An attachment. Oh, he's right. I slide the screen down, and at the very bottom, a picture is displayed. Is this a family photo? Look at how cute! It looks like it was taken somewhere near a house front door. The garden has seasonal flowers blooming in pots planted throughout it. In the center is what appears to be a family of 3 people. A father, 2 sisters, and a pet dog. Or so it appears. I figured it was the mother, but apparently it's the sister. I'm captivated by the sight of the person standing on the right of the seemingly happy family. Is that me? Is that me? The girl holding the puppy. Is that me? So it is me. When I try to weave a path through my memory, I'm struck by a sharp pain in my temple, like I've been hit with an arrow. What's going on? My head hurts. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Something is flowing into me. I'm scared. Is it a memory? Is it a memory? It's a memory.
お姉ちゃんもう来てたの？休みの日はいつも遅いのに。
Same. Sleeping all day.
今日はちょっと特別なんだ。大事な人に会いに行ってくるね。
I'm going to... Yes.
大事な人？はあ、もしかしてお姉ちゃん、彼氏ができたの？
Do you have a boyfriend?
違うよ。そうじゃないんだけど。
It's not like that.
大事な人なんだ。
It is very...
何それ？よくわかんないな。
ほ
Funny.
らほらはるか、お姉ちゃんの邪魔しちゃダメだよ。バスの時間もうすぐなんだから。
だって気になるんだもん。
忘れ物はないな。帰りは遅くなるのか？
うん。あんまり遅くならないようにする。
But it was a...
夕方には帰るよ。
Well, yeah, that's
そ
true.
うか。夕飯は2人の大好きなオムライスにするから楽しみにしていなさい。
Enjoy
あり
yourself.
がとうお父さん。
Look forward to it.
コロも後でお散歩行こうね。
The dog has got photo.
それじゃあ行ってきます。
Itterasai. Oh, that was it. That was it. We still don't know what our name is. What's that? My family? My father, my little sister Haruka, and Koro. That's right. I lived in that house.
なんだこれ。
I don't know.
ヤマトくん？
頭割れるかと思った。
We got a memory. We got a
カラ
memory.
スバくん、みんな。
When I look up, I realize that something is wrong with everyone. They're all clutching at their heads, bent over, like they're trying to put themselves back
もしか
together.
してみんな何か思い出したの？
We all got a memory back.
ってことは君もか。
うん。
Yes.
家族のことをほんの少しだけ。
It might be more accurate to say I was forced to remember, actually.
あくそ。胸くそ悪い。
ヤマトくん、記憶戻らない方が良かったの？
Well, did you?
そうじゃねえけど。
You're so angry all the time.
無
Like,
視ってのは
I
一
get
方
it.
的に俺らのこと知ってて、今の俺らが覚えてない過去を勝手気ままに教えたり隠したりできるってことだろ。
Fair, honestly.
何
Fair.
様だってんだよ、チキショー。
Well, he is the person who put us here, and he's kind of in charge of everything we do right now.
ヤマトくん、落ち着いて。気持ちは痛いくらいわかるけど。
It's like Karasuba said earlier, all memories and freedom are being held for ransom. It makes me feel helpless, but even more than that.
早く帰りたい。早く館から出たいよ。
Obviously. There are people waiting for me. I have a home I need to go back to.
だから俺も最初からそう言ってんだろ。俺たちの居場所はここじゃねえ。
Obviously,
大
like,
丈夫。協力し合えばきっと出られるよ。きっと。
まず
hopefully.
はかけら集めだな。具体的な動きはゆくゆく考えていこう。
Yeah, we're just gonna play a game. Trying to motivate myself, I raised my voice. At that moment, I also noticed that the loudest among us is uncharacteristically silent.
カラスバくんどうしたの？
What did you remember? At the sound of my voice, he turns to face me. His eyes have an unusually serious look in them, one that makes my heart lurch when I notice.
ああ、ごめん。ちょっと考え事してて聞いてなかった。
Right.
こっちこそ邪魔しちゃったみたいでごめん。
ごめん。
何化け物退治の話？ほんと、あいつらなんとかしないとね。
Not quite, but like, okay. That look in his eyes, was I mistaken? Of course you weren't.
疲れた。今日もいろいろあったな。
Yes. We didn't get any new information though. After gathering our thoughts, our discussion revealed that each of us had remembered a little piece of our daily lives. We still don't know our names or where we live. Nor do we have any idea who's who. With only a single piece of the puzzle, I can't figure out the whole picture yet. But I'm glad I remembered something, even if it was only something small. How could I have forgotten something so important? I roll around in bed, fiddling with the cell phone, looking once again at the picture I've already checked 1,000 times. Haruka, my bright, adorable little sister. She's kind of cheeky and loves to talk about romance. Dad, he's kind and a dynamite chef. He always draws cute little pictures with the ketchup on my omelets. Photo, we found him abandoned at the park and adopted him. Was a little afraid of people at first, but he warmed up to us in no time.
それから
And my mother passed away shortly after Haruka was born, so she's not in the picture. She gave me a pretty ribbon though, and I always thought of it as my good luck charm. My precious family. Will I be able to get out of here and find them? I hope I'll be able to see them again someday. I turn the question over in my mind, aimed at no one in particular, swirls unceasingly in my head. Yet with nobody to answer, darker and darker thoughts begin to swell within me. Why? Why am I here? An unfamiliar ceiling, unfamiliar furniture, all of it surrounding me, closing me in. It brings forth an inexplicable loneliness, making me realize just how alone I really am. I'm alone here. Why? What did I do to deserve this? Why am I trapped in this strange manner? The moment I cry out, I hear a soft knock on the door.
誰？
鍵葉です。少しいいかな。
ちょっと待ってて。
Your timing is very suspiciously good. I wiped the tears from my eyes with a rough motion and bolted the door.
お待たせしま。
The instant I opened the door, a sweet fragrance tickled my nostrils. What's this
急
smell?
にごめんね。まだ休んでなくてよかった。
Right.
ハさん、どうかしたの？
Something
実
wrong?
は貯蔵庫で材料が見つかったからココアを作ってみたんだけど。
Ooh, hot chocolate.
ベニューリさん、もしかして泣いてた？
You're just imagining things.
そんなこと。
頬が濡れてる。
You're just imagining things. I must not have wiped my face off well enough. Not aware of the tears streaking my face, I look away easily. Why was I crying anyway? Well, I think you can be forgiven for crying in this situation, sweetie. I don't think that's a problem. I can't be all gloomy in front of Kaguya. He was actually here all by himself before he arrived.
そう、この部屋、埃っぽいから掃除してて、そしたら目にゴミが。
Good excuse, good excuse.
ゴミが入っちゃっ
Right, right, yes, definitely. Good excuse, good excuse. Wow, I'm bad at making excuses. Almost anything else I could have said would have been better. Exactly. My shoulders droop with disappointment at just how pitiful I am. However, he also had a white boss in a mug for me.
よかったら飲んで。あ、毒味はちゃんとしたか
Thank
ら
you,
大丈
thank
夫だよ。
you. From a different cup, right? Thank you. I take the mug by the handle, and without another word, he flashes me a tender
た。
smile.
さん、
Thank you, thank you. Steam rises from the hot cocoa as I grip the mug in my hands. I take a sip, and a rich, warm sweetness fills my mouth.
美味しい。
It's so
鍵
good.
谷さんの入れたココア、普通のよりずっと美味しい気がする。
Kiyasuru. I feel like
隠
it.
し味にシナモンを入れてみたんだ。
Cinnamon is so good. I love cinnamon.
ブランデーと迷ったんだけど、そっちの方がいいかなって。
Fair, fair, fair. Thank you,
ここ
thank
の
you.
貯蔵室、意外と何でも置いてあって助かるよ。
Yeah, that's really useful.
さ、
I tilt the mug and take another sip of cocoa. Again, I hold it in my mouth and savor the flavor. When I swallow, the drink goes down my throat, gradually warming my entire body. Oh no, The gentle warmth of the cocoa melts my heart and makes me feel as if I could cry again.
ごめんなさい。私、なんでこんな。
You're in a murder manner, you can be forgiven. I hastily try to wipe the tears from my eyes, but the large droplets end up streaming down my face.
我慢しなくていいよ。他に誰も見てない。誰も君を責めないから。
I'm fairly sure several of the others would blame me. Would be very annoyed by me.
泣きたい時は泣いておかないと、
Yamato.
後で笑顔を作れなくなる。
Right, right, right.
そのまま笑顔を作らないでいると、どんどん笑い方を忘れて、気持ちが沈んでいっちゃうから。
Spoken like someone who has had experience with depression.
我慢しないでいいよ。
Yeah, so just leave and then let me cry on my own, please. He gently strokes my head and I start to cry even more. Though I try desperately to hold them back, my tears spill out in an endless stream. There, there.
お父さんに、妹に会いたい。
Yeah. We all want to get out of here. We all want to get out of here. Large tears gather and fall from the sides of my eyes, streaking my cheeks with wetness one after the other. Kaguya stands silently at my side as I bawl like a small child. I'm not sure how much time passes. As the steam from the cocoa starts to subside, I'm finally able to calm down a little. I rub my reddened eyes and look up to be greeted by his ever-sunny smile. I feel a tickle in my chest at the sight of it.
大丈夫？ベニューリさん。少しは楽になった？
Yes, yes, that helped, that helped.
もう大丈夫。
Thanks.
泣いたら妙にすっきりして、なんでこんなに泣いてたのか自分でもわからないくらいで。
Monster manner, it kinda makes sense.
それはよかった。
よかったね。
鍵葉さん、長々と付き合わせちゃって
ごめん
ごめんなさい。
なさい。
情けないところ見せちゃって。もう恥ずかしいったらないよね。
There's nothing more embarrassing
そん
than
なことないよ。恥ずかしいことなんかじゃない。
It's nothing to be ashamed of. He takes his hand off my shoulder and leans over to peer into my face.
ちゃんと笑えるようになったね。
Yes,
照れ笑いでも笑顔は笑顔だ。これからも泣きたいときは
not
泣いた
sure
方が
I
いい。
agree, not sure I agree.
そうしたら自然と笑えるようになるし、君は笑ってる方が可愛いから。
可愛いって。
Right, that's
Oh.
this. Is this the time? Is this really the time, Kaguya? Kaguya, please. face flushes slightly. He covers it up with the back of his hand, looking bashful.
ごめん、カラスバくんの影響かな。
Possibly. Or
こん
maybe
な
you
口
were
説き文句み
always
たいなことを言うつもりじゃなかったんだけど。
Kiddo?
ずっと一緒にいると言葉って映っちゃうから。
I'm not sure if it's in like a single
カラ
day
スバ
though.
くんっていつも冗談ばっかりだし。
うん。
Yeah.
でも弾みで出た言葉だけど、嘘じゃないよ。
Right, right, right.
ゆりさんは素直で可愛い。
Yeah. Mhm. This isn't the time. This definitely isn't the time. Feeling the significance in his gaze, I look back at him. Really? My face is reflected in the beautiful emerald green of his eyes.
君はやっぱりだね。泣き方も笑い方も。
Yeah. You're weird.
そういえば、どうして僕は鍵葉さんなの？他の人はくんづけなのに。
You just seem like older and
そういえば。
that's what I said. That's
年
what
上っぽいからかな。こうやって慰めてくれるところとか落ち着くっていうか、お兄さんみたい。
I like an
そ
older
っか、お兄さんか。それって喜んでいいのかな。それと
Be happy with it.
悲しむべきなのかな。
No, don't be sad. Don't be sad. For an instant, a flicker of loneliness flashes in his eyes. But before long, he returns to his usual smiling
う
self.
ん、ごめん、なんでもない。長いしちゃ悪いからそろそろ行くね。
Bye bye.
ここはわざわざ届けてくれてありがとう。
ど
Arigato.
ういたしまして。それじゃあおやすみ、紅ゆりさん。
Oyasumi,
いい
Kaguya-san.
夢を。
Thank you, thank you. With that, he turns around and leaves the room. His last comment seems like it had some kind of hidden meaning. It plants a tiny seed of uncertainty in my head. I would not be surprised if he was the guy of the matter. This is delicious. I finish the hot chocolate, and it melts away the last of my chill, leaving me to fall into a deep sleep. Butterfly lamps are so pretty.
あれ、どうしたの、日陰くん。こんなところで。
Yeah, well, you just came out of Benny Yuri's room,
そ
so
れはこっちのセリフだ。ベニユリの部屋で何をしていた？
I love Hikage, okay? He's me.
何って、ココアを作ったから届けに行っただけだよ。
Did you bring to everyone else as well?
それだけか。
He's so protective, all of it.
ちょっと話があるんだけど。
Oh? Oh?
なんだ？
なんだ。
まあいい。とりあえず部屋で話そう。
What are they gonna talk about though? We're not gonna see that, right? Yes. Yes. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. We're through the prologue and we're still in the common world. That makes sense. That makes sense. But let's stop here since it asked me to save. I didn't know it was gonna do that, but it did. So let's instead call it an end. Thank you guys for watching. So far the story is really interesting. I'm really enjoying it. The voice acting is very good as well. I really love it. The art is very pretty. I love the rooms. I love the design. All the little butterflies and everywhere. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I'm very interested in seeing where the story is going. So far, I think I like the black-haired guy the best, but he also reacts exactly like I would. So that's kind of weird. I also like Yamato. I remember his name and everything, but he's a bit aggressive. So there's that. There's that. And or Kaguya is kind of weird. Kaguya is kind of weird. I feel like he's kind of creepy. And Karasuba is just too flirty for me. not into that. I do love the art style. I do love the way he looks. But we're not picking people based on their looks in this anime. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while we played this. I had a lot of fun. I hope you had too. Let's see if we can rate someone. Is anyone online? There are a lot of people online today. What are we gonna watch? Do we wanna watch art? Do we wanna watch? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go to Snowy. Snowy rates me often. Let me go to Snowy. Let me find Snowy. Or we could go to Rena. Is Rena still? Let's go to Snowy. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope I'll find you guys next time. Bye bye. Bye.